Hello once again, viewers of TK Solutions TV. My name is TK. I'm your host for Off the Pitch with TK. Thank you very much for watching the show. I know there are those regulars who watch the show live when it's premiering. There are those who catch up with the show later. We all appreciate you and we love you a lot. Continue to subscribe, continue to share, continue to comment on the show. I'm in studio today. I'm with a guy who has almost a similar voice as mine. So at least I'm not the only one, a male with a small voice. I've got somebody today that I feel accommodated. I'm joined by former Manning Rangers, Amazulu, Orlando Pirates, African Wanderers, Moroga Swallows, and Ledoda Duba, middle fielder. His real name is William Mokoena, but he's known for Naughty. I don't know if this Naughty is a name or the name Naughty came because of his perceived behavior. You know, when they say you can do everything right, but one incident wraps up everything, you end up being known for one thing and only one thing, which is being expelled from 1998 World Cup in France by the one and only Philippe Troussier. But we're not there as yet. As we go along, we're going to hear more about this incident. Help me welcome Naughty Mokoena to our very, very wonderful studio. Naughty Autiaka. Kimnat.
Ay, grand wena.
Ay, grand man. Ke mkhotsu ka re moya o fase.
Ke gatetse.
Mara ska play man na play my baby. Wa mtseba chenene.
Ba re teng mo kira ona bohloko jang. O tlo mo blame but tsiro tsantsa itsa ntho e one.
Yeah.
So o betere na le ntoro ba o blame mo tse re to change it and right. But if mo tsa itsa ntho e one believe I just might as well mo join le wena o lo thula once.
I'm to
tapela.
I'll still give up. We keep on praying.
Naturally, it's manji. I can get or amen. Can I get
No, but Ochaka, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for making time, Ozwagale. You are one of those guys, after you got our invite, Azango around Isha, you just said, Machita, I've got a story to tell, I've got lessons to share. People will learn from my story, and I don't take that for granted. Like with any player that comes here, I appreciate your time, gents. Together, we are educating the nation.
No, they will citing like I really want to thank you very much for inviting me, so that I can share some few things that people don't know what's happening about me now. Even if like most of the people they know, but some they don't know because I've got the Instagram page
or account or handle.
Mara I didn't say you can. To specialize on that. I give
Yeah.
So now whatever
social media person.
Yes. So now everything 1.1 update and to say apparently is my son.
Yeah.
Tabang. So
why are you saying apparently is your son?
So I get so now I'm keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
So that because I'm learning this thing, it's new to me. So I can buy some, understand? Because you don't know who's gonna laugh with you, who's gonna be there with you, who's gonna sabotage you, who's gonna do all the stuff. So it's better to take a family first to Ubon or when you're in the game, that's when you go outside the knowledge. That's when you can understand? Because now I can say what's a Mr. He came up with Kinajita, as we see, Kinajita, the Mokoena Foundation. And for me to be here, it's really, really appreciated.
No, you're welcome, Otiaka.
And thanks to my wife, can you do me even no matter what did.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you know, that person always, he doesn't want to, no.
Yeah.
He'll always say, if somebody says something, just say yes.
Yes.
And they will see the results. And now I'm seeing the results.
Yeah.
Because what advice he gives to Mokoena, and I saw I'm free advice every day.
Yeah.
Marising ka penalty.
Yeah.
Ka penalty to no. Or kita itelan.
Yes.
Kita sama plan. Penalty walk to grab khotsi mamela re ta kopana kopi.
O shapo ka channel.
Ke mo fika la pele re fika.
Yeah.
Ke be ke mo tswele pele hape.
Yeah.
Because we're late in Tonglonga.
Yeah. No, let's be patient with him. But I thank you very much, and I like the fact that you appreciate your wife and you respect. So I like the fact that Masadi are Yagua or yes, which means she's in charge. And if she's in charge, o tla bona o tlo ba lelapa o thiaka.
Very serious because, you know, I don't do Machita, we always talk about one thing. If I did this 20 years ago, why I'm still doing it now? If I didn't benefit from that thing, why I'm still doing it now? But regardless, I really 10, but only to find out 2 will do the right thing. Or 1. So now I'm so thankful I'm that one, or maybe I get to babang, but I'm the one who chose the other way around. Just to get it to be close with my family, with my kids, with my wife. So whatever I can't go back to 2008.
We pitch like you white zip. But I result Jamana I didn't pity leave prop.
Why we are going to every time we would do something?
True.
So, Kuruai, I have a rat as well, Piliga, or Narwata, cannot think we can make a smiley face. Is it more Jala can out to Boshapaka for to Kumarulan to Guntu? That's why I'm saying a smile, I don't know, smile around. I'm a mass. I was Chovich, so not.
No, Mnata, no Jari color from the beginning of Chak. No ticket of Chakai.
I'm just a way to know to go White City above. So, most of the people they know White City. That's a White City where the casino promoted in sort of, but on the other side, football neighbors are White City.
Kikasiawi.
From now to go away, it's about you walk, maybe it's about 3 minutes walk.
Okay.
And we were training on the same grounds because the grounds we get to around Sakidi ground. So, Mogi Dulanting is how feel the ground. Liana Madulanting how feel the ground. It's just a walk.
And this love for football with Tomaning, and then how was the process of your ball? With Thomas Keller, with Thomas Kishini?
No, get to me the qualification because you know, because Keller, sorry, Keller not on the sports and the ruler at my age and a color polo. Never so like interested. Never so feel like a lunch break time. Or tolerate the Taspinian or Matera. Redala Kadi and Bugana Tassin Surum Pungamulu, testing in Wawanastel. But now I started playing outside. There was a team named Vita Oros. Oros FC Tamarili Mariki Prachon. And then later I went to Rockville Juventus. Maybe Tapegi. And he's the one who introduced this Trinko Pop. Trinko Pop. That was the first time drinking. He cannot drink. I get like going to my place and I get a shady captain. I get tried continuing and I can not take a drink of pop. Do like a drink of pop. So it was fun now because you know such everything of football. As long as you can Apollo fella again I go to Palun said I
what you
Beka fella going to Battle Jan ke corri le pela. And sometimes I still remember one day I have my brothers, like the cousin. So we were 4. So Gina last bono me. So Kafera went to one team. So I go one team. So now Bamfide Chezi was in number 13. Now they ask me get Halana Mama. Now we get Halana number 13. So even till today, they still about with the number 11. Wasn't some number 13 was Kirono who was paying about Natchez. That number of paying with Alayo. And it was fun. It was very, very fun. And I really curious sometimes can I share cookies. The fun is no more there. And it's worrying because you see the way it's around getting the tracks, teenage pregnancy, you know, correct the way say thing it's a bomb. It can explode at any time. And once it explodes, there's no coming back from it. There's really, and it was you look at even the colo. You find the uniform but to occupy people starting things that we never did in our life.
And in China, we're not turning pro at what age?
I was 17.
Which team?
Morocco Swallows.
So Utomiloko Swallows. Your pro side, about
the pro side,
and then on high school was by then.
Negela High School.
Would discover Mango Swallows.
There's this thing a courtroom tournament. One of the time I was screaming at the watch. What like a passing so. So I don't never sign again. I started remembering Kirman Tamanara Dulara passing. Omullo to scatela Timia Ida, never scatela could film low.
Yeah.
But only to find out there was Tamale nearly coach under 19 years Swallows. Still remember the under 19 area this league they call it Caltex calls.
Yes.
Braben.
Yeah.
And they likely Nerdula same street.
Le Braben.
Braben.
Mm.
So now after more Brabenanza coach in Tunago Fair. So first team coach nearly missed the Afri. Go Swallows. So now when we play in training, one day mission invite that no man, I want this boy to come and train with the first team. So Gaia, and then luckily that's when I got my first passport. Luckily never was nearly pre-season, you know that we are friendly to Ivory Coast. So I went with the first team. So unfortunately as Angra Bapala, head of state just passed away and then everything was stopped. So we have to stay there for 3 days, and then after 3 days we come as Andra Papal. So when things goes on, now I'm starting to train with first team under 19. Mishara, I still remember first game in Gumbido Stadium. Mishara, no, Sandam Fan of Wednesday. And then now you have to understand it like 3. Scholars Saka 2. There's no way you score. I can never get engaging.
Yeah.
But now they have to come to Batagos Colombaton Cooper School and something it's okay. Because can live in which you permission me.
Yeah.
That's when it now becomes a problem now. Becomes a problem, but on the other hand, it's not a problem, it's luck again.
It's an opportunity also.
It's an opportunity again because Neseki Hona waits at the parents Takalbana Bakwai. Nesek banali income, Nesek Hona care school, Nesek Hona regadiate. Everything. But now, for me, it didn't come to choose or what do I have to choose. But it came how I'm going to adjust them. And it became worse because now, under 20 national team, also United Bank, the coach Sheikh Mashab.
Yes.
Camping, you have to go camp for the whole week. And now you have to go to school.
Yeah.
So now it was a problem, but you know, luckily I was not the only one on a school.
Yeah.
So you'll find out Fetsa Jimmy, Fetsa Uja, Ing Matela Rumuya, Luan, Bane Bala, never over Balibang. Kurnorova just to get enough time to study.
Yeah.
And then Baba Bamba share into Nabofed. But you know, it's headache because now after reading, after Ubala the whole day, Mansiba Hutera training. Ning la travel am sumulo sala go Zambia. Now it's a problem. Ke back ke can se sanse ke ni buganya na titrika iso at least tak fitla go pele check. But you know even the matric ke ngoti the exams are matric ke campo. Under 23. Yusuf Mdisani ne le driver ro. Ya dira nkise sekolo ngo se ankemele ke ngole and then khutlela mara.
Yeah.
So
But by then I'm sure skela o yela molao ka mo goduma bolo no.
Polo, and it was worse for me. It couldn't do when they say do my thing. Just because I'm getting something and there's a conang which I didn't talk. Go hide and
yeah.
Now I can support my family now. It's getting worse. This is where I'm gonna concentrate now. Luckily, okay, guy pass a matric, but it's like a situation bala. Ball. It was very, very hard. And to that thing I look into. Now I'm a breadwinner now. What I'm gonna do? If I don't go to school, Rara Kisevana by school. Kisebelete bona but le pelga tutu na kiskiwa sebelete.
Because at least a span.
That's when the decision came, no, let me do that. I have no choice.
Yeah. But at that age, not also or high school or Lala Swallows. Obvious ba go emela skela ka 10 o lata ke branded Swallows bus or whatever life ya go iba jwa mo skela dithakeng tsa gago I mean ntwana o experience life bo ausinyana go ba jwa
it becomes difficult because when you start to you have to share what exactly are you doing and then how to keep a low profile. So now you find out because Kelana ke plomal machita and ratar ka lunch rilo lala in now I'm no more doing that because I'm scared of anga lemala. It's a problem you continue. Banyana obviously na kwe ne sintho e ne re matisitse haholo because it was starting. It was a new thing. The only thing in a duma fela hloko gore dlaleng nka bona ke ba reketse phina bata le borotho. Ke monate kantu. But as time goes on now, there's a cherry in this started already said to go school on the check in metric. So people want to so buy patla mo pela ha go fela. And at that time in Ersa understand or it would become a problem at a later stage. We were doing things so pera ba tshwere nna ke nkakara pero understand. Nagitla TV, it's very everything to take off. And then coming to the branded car, you see, or like, I don't later. School no chana even kariba after school. Because I get out saying it's a road on latte, it's very big. Airport. And all the tracks should really take everything. He can say uniform. It's very school bag side book. But now I don't latte, kia office. Kilo change your uniform, kids. So, luckily, I tell that link near Keleza school see one. So now I'll wrap uniform, the school bag, na not like hotel John Amra. Nugget was second direction to be sorry bag, kia crown. So now school and Gariba after school now. They want to see exactly what can I with pass it to Malatang in what can I. So, but
and that thing already tomo you are famous. You are not an ordinary person.
Yeah, because I also put a normal life in the vampire na period scale. I shabu cran after I saw life now they want to know more. But what do you want to think so it becomes a big thing because I don't know what to say to this one and this one and this one. And we find out Pelasons are no understand why about questions and that so. You end up alone what in here, right? But Baba puts too much man. And some people they take it back, but they don't understand it's a new thing and how you don't know how to handle it. But if maybe never put a question jalo, kinali 3 years give up a pole. Nekla begitse bora how to handle it.
Lo na you are new into this.
Lena ke mo challenge na em feta mama ke ta bua lo na usane mficha ke tati de only found to ra ka tata. But now lena ke picture this valley. Tshwantse lena ke ka totsa ka one. But those days man it was fun.
It was fun. And then your first game Midland Stadium Swallows, who is the opponent?
Nerdala Levet.
And was starting 11 or
starting 11. That day was called Nali and Risimpond.
And the Swallows the national Mahrut man.
Swallows Pedro Lali Mahrut man. Pelali Steve Chipo to the Camarac. Swallows. Swallows Pelarna Lalibo and Risimpondo, which was a frappel of Goodman Shomani, Roger Disa,
was Steve Sikan. So, I want to regular was Sipos Conde. You let Mahrutman, Matai Matrenka. I can let no Pelarona no check out like I get a Sunday that I keep fit. So, get a lot teaming by Vita Lucky Land. I was a bit with one bit of Matala. This is something for night it's no more playing like I used to be working something. For me I play because I love playing football. Understand? So that's how I'm matala but back off and never vaide baba. When I carry here when it's very bridge now, no mogiante. We saw it or I give high. No, I get it. The penalty man that a lady grag, Tata should I get ready and breed. So now at that first season, Koswalo Siwadala, you signed the first contract to 17 years old. It's new thing for you. We represent the salary wise or Banor how was the salary that time? Guy, Narhola putting a color, brown envelope. Now go out with the manager, manager, whatever I did. Could say never first one and never Tavera because I get able to into the Jamaja. And how we are going to it change to the pie. Understand? Yeah, change now. Charity Bahono Bona like a Hono Bona la Linda. Charity Hono Bona la Jalo, Amen. When I lose again, Yeah.
These people are China.
Yeah.
Polish, yeah, everything has changed. The police here buy one, no, yeah, China, sun beam, one sun beam,
red.
But Sasaba Kenya plastic, one of it, so. And China was stupid. No, no, Tower Raimani. That thing, it is the pop. So now, I'm a motor manager, I'm not next. You know, it's good to put that question, because all this thing, already Plaza Holiday misses money. It's like the managers have a fan of no. It doesn't exactly come to the from the players or what. Because they know exactly what was happening, Billy. They know exactly there was no money. There was no money. You know how to run the players and they call 400 rand. Professional. So now, when they come say the players they misuse the charity, the millions, what they are scared of the manager, they are scared of Ratumele Pila players. Besebari bizaga repeat influence because now we can tell them the truth. Even now.
Yeah.
Some players say they think like Babona Baola the charity grand in Baropiwa good to the manager.
Still.
But now, that is why they paid mouth us. So that rescue to Mela Pilabona. Because they know that Halle gaming a Rajever Wetala.
Yeah, let's go about me.
I'm fan. I'm fan. Our toilet sponsors are in our toilet. What I will to go in.
Yeah.
What I will play.
What fate?
What that?
Yeah.
Understand? Even if we can't mention him, there was an agent only to find out they negotiated a salary for one of the best goalkeepers in the country. I can't mention the names. Only to find out after 6 years they found out Mokoena and Kachete Tabul.
The player or the goalkeeper himself was getting half of it.
Kore Chelsea night taller. They say Chelsea no since I told him. He was supposed to get more.
Maria go agent.
Yeah, go agent. So you see now, answer that to say the rest thing but we buang or but misuse charity. If I may ask you, how do you misuse it? How much?
Yeah. I mean, if you mention players were getting 400.
They know. They know. Even now, popular Ajax Cape Town. Kitimia know. But some of the players know about never call 1.2.
And Ajax is not an old team.
Kitimia now ask yourself about those players in Khola 1.2.
Yeah. Korbana Lane today bagay.
Hence that is why you go all around. Legends have been bad-mouthed. Baba Buile to that extent, or even the Mokoena Shopong, Gamakara Motasheba, who was Genzing. Serious, who was and no.
Yeah.
Because of the people that they lied about us. Babuile. And then they didn't know about their life here on a repeal as footballers speed. They only knew that $100 not and you only have money if you balance a leading incentive to the national team. Can go under 20, under 23. Neri tola chaletali kembu body allowance bonus to win in it. So I will go pansali salary how iba chalete eba bitire khona ngotsa ntotse buy so what am but it's not sure like for instance if I can make an example. There was Eugene Zwane Nariko Robert Marawa, I think last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's about how much was your peak salary? It's about the only money getting it was 14,000. 14. And now, if the likes of Eugene never call 14,000, one of them could never call
Nelmatad. Okay, now at that time, Go Swallows Ogola Budi start first contract. Every player tells you my first contract wasn't about money. I get to be business here, bolo, but Kinyakata to opportunity over a pro. How much were you getting from the boot when Go Swallows?
500.
500. But nay every month is in a chiga. No weekend.
No, at all.
Yeah.
No, at all. There was no Bagorop. ba intsapo go to ba ke jempulo go bartsara let's say good man ke tsona tsontswe di balwe you know why I'm laughing. You know, if you have experience, you're experiencing. I just know you're not going to wish you have a CD or you would say, or my feet. Hey, Marhare Rizula. Putin.
Yeah.
I reckon I have them video. How can I go around with tunneling?
Yeah.
Can I Canada? Wolfie. Right? Push. Una little man que se manja. No, 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 keep on in jail. Come on. Oh, nothing. Zaga. Hey, time. Do. What are you? Once you end up with football.
5 clip by allow fish or fish by can go from a white lily now.
Already. Pelo 5 clipping. Never just chop up pay about one. And I just say, I need to do like a city. Come on, right? Get it 5, 6 clip, 7 clip.
Yeah.
Take the pioneer or job. And I get a very number as it. One reaching point for Chinese. Ronaldo Calacaruda, oh, Piri was Palazzo, chose Chinese mean.
Yeah.
I can run a line. Aromacana. Didn't know. But William Buffett, that's a man is long
Then, Oko Swallows, and then from Swallows, if I'm not mistaken, we are Copagani.
Paris, yeah.
Move Oko Pagania from Swallows to the region.
What's that? What's Varona Erna had a Jerry Batata. Glad you are Jimmy.
Ujima Swallows. Yeah.
Atlanta de Chavi. Yeah, not you well. So I Propine. My man. Analicara daga mungiwe mate. Kiaga no time. Buy out a bone. Even. Hey, yeah, thank you. Pirates. Even I get you, I want to give a teasing. I get just to make it private.
Yeah.
Kira manor go with him paratar again. Hey, Kena Pamchis officer Paris Nerico Pamchi spot.
Yeah.
Da pela small. Neri small, Neri.
No, I can't see that one.
Neri Pamchi spot shops are Pamchi.
Yeah.
I want to say that Tola Peg again. Let's see into our child. What was it? Megawatt Park. And no, but I watch him. Net for as well.
So Ojuda go Jimmy Swallows after training or during training session?
During training.
Then Oshawa pero Ronzoa pero whatever no Chimagayo.
It wasn't Chimaga Zanki shower again Rakuli.
Yeah. How fit al Tamarol Grankamatrans immediately can what drive?
Yasha, Carvadolatan.
How will this guy?
Next I see him. Can I more back you go Pamchi again?
Yeah. Merchandise Pagani.
Rafita.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
You would drop a good training session a pirate.
Yeah, my girl Johnson Vice Hudalamra.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not a more bar watching. Catch him. Not fell as well. Ning Kabita following they were preferred Chimin Sansa Fitera. Do sign now you see the difference. These things set outside the contract. It was a new thing, scholars. Now you watch for signing that paper. Our Bajo account was Paris Visa Standard Bank. So, Koswalo Sinersia key. First National Bank. Not First National Bank.
United Bank.
At least. Aksa put a hand.
Or Bob Bank in the living.
I'm not FNB and I live blue.
Yeah, I was sponsor Bob Safe. Need sponsor Bob Safe. It's not the one.
So now I will let them think now. Okay, Lamsa Mia next I see what is signing for you.
So immediately for the account ya Standard Bank. Of Chicago Pirates. Who can a lump sum?
I gave a sender a thing about kissing a little officing for the records I got a whole how. Maybe the following day, first I said, Heaven. And no. Can I didn't know? Hey, no one I got to work. It's what I knew. Nah, man. I never said really in the Spanish officing team. skill lebetse lebitso la
ko officing ya Pagani
ya ke mona ke ready mams mane man I tsi go betsa la eng ke bone ntho so ara ai ke ao ke re fo eng jwale ke kan asimkholo wa ka ai ke ao tshete ba tla o explain la hantle tsa mo botsa if ba tla o botsa ka wane le teng filetse batho ba ba holo thola bo John Meti bo Max Maponyane Bernard Lishozi market la le makhetla o
le matime
batho ba balang bo le bo John Meti ka ofela le bo Clifford moleko le late Clifford le Potsotso Makhanya ke fitlile go bona Potsotso plus wase motho nna ntse ba Bernard Lishozi na dula ko Zola le Potsotso Makhanya ana re dala Godfrey Mloe ke dala White City na dala Dlamini ena le Shakes Kwabeni so re tseba ne ba ntse ba jwale le ke ba thotsi ka ba thola mole le bona and for naga Potsotso ne ke mmona le John na dala Millionaires that 3 eo 4 eo nyana Bruce na dala Phefeni so ne khona ka ne re dala so ke a khona ba tloela ka ne re bonana o bona so ka tloela jwalo ka pele so that's why it's go Pirates fitile jwalo go Pirates
then contract down we sign that day no na le agent no na le parent or no on your own ba go fa dipampiri ba re sign o bola batho
wadlala
so signing on fee and salary that day ya contract before go deposit on that contract ba go budi joro kindwana ke 5 10 years or 6 years signing on fee ke
no sign off
sign am
ya bona la se di space sa go fusho how tse go sana di fula ha o in wa sign
in that meeting ya contract ke ma bya contract pela ga o dutile mang
ile tse matala
doctor
and you know sometimes even if we didn't know some of the things when you start growing up the doctor played a big role happy because somehow as time goes on na end up our advice understand now one sorry into an chance it's this do that the memento kena motho ne ke le close le na so some of the that's when I start learning about into the buy go bona into the go fair but I never feel that something from Salos to Paris just go fair no nya pampiri wa sign for sure tama we Jimmy
o tla bona mafelo a go itse gore go
o tla bona
so o buji account bu ke signing on fee mara o tsebe ke lamsametse and then month end go kena bokae
7,000
so you move from 500 to 7,000 it's a huge jump
di zero zero ne ntse o tsantse ke ngwahlo tse ke endle ke ba ropile ba kire ke ba shaidi amara after 3-4 months ke bona man tso kena chilti one ke ra go re ke yona mos now you start to learn into tsengata jwale that's when you start to learn in so gona di puela to tsa di manager azang re bana le tsona rona ke la ba le manager at the later stage ne le Mike Makapo
late
in my career now that's when I started to see some of the things you don't need to even talk for yourself you need somebody and honoring that knowledge because some of us the player you find some of the things they are seeing to ropiwa or because really that thing or I mean I'm just kulumel una the trust then everybody understand it tse batlang motho o kelezitseng o tlo understand this clause why it's funny mean this and this why dumela na
advantage and she disadvantage
I understand motho that's when now we start to see hey ntsere tse ba re tsebe next
it complicated
diaboa mo diaboa so now you have to be now start to use your common sense or like it or not I need somebody to help I need somebody to run my affairs all those stuff
then how fitla go Pagani o sign ne scheme was great.
It was tough.
I can imagine.
The only thing in two sitting. Kurgo under 20 or under 23. All the time how na the camp. Negdura kili camp and then negila. So now it get much easier. Akita Come.
Mo club level.
Go club level. Now, they see what I all the time. And then, at club level, I could play any position. Right back, left back, center back, midfield, copy, make it the right position, most positions. Because sometimes you'll find, okay, I understand it will take time for me to play. But sometimes against 11, weekend. And you shot go right back. I'll go right back.
Yeah.
Can't think it's a learning curve for me or the positions.
Yeah.
It took me some time, but it came to a point where no man, I can't be playing it under 23 and under 20. I have to push. And then now check what can arbo mangi. Kenna, ki John Mead, ki Clifford. Sometimes when I look is I get a passion. Now go for A. But only malani mbatwa. Or get darling.
Yeah, because sometimes utloba palaba ka.
Get to me standing go.
How spit it.
Just imagine. Jaraga wanna get I remember just penalty shows here. Katara about John Tamutu Talani. Now it start to be more competitive for training. You know, I got good training your parents. Then Karushability game. We stuck in there and I don't know John was tap or Toleman. How got tap? Utoleman.
Don't pull back.
Don't pull back. You still got time even no Mugali Malana Geno to send
Yeah.
But once while Kenya, Skalchigis. That's when I started to learn. You have a person like Kerada Pascal John Mead. But Balabachi, but
they don't pull back.
They don't pull back.
Yeah.
And now you see, okay, I think this is how it played. Get away with you and cutting. Now I started to, and then now I started to go extra training because I can't wait to fail. I need to be strongly now on the other side. So you'll find out same fella during the day na So now that's when I started to say, now I want my place now. At least I get but it was tough.
Yeah.
It was very tough.
But eventually you start making the team.
I started making the team.
And who was the coach?
The coach was Mike Macap.
Yeah. How feel?
I can feel. And then after Mike Macap, I feel not before Pondereko, there's a Nigerian guy, man.
A Nigerian coach?
Yeah.
I don't remember. He didn't stay long.
Oh, if it lemra Pondereko.
Who's after Pondereko?
Yeah, because I still remember Ufitile after Latago Rangers.
You are not talking about the guy who won the Marogan Night of Malawi or winning King to Yasta. Champions League.
Nele moto man.
Or Mukandawiri.
Kandawiri, Nazako Zambia.
Yeah, all yeah, Nasa.
Nele assistant coach.
Yeah.
Kana man, visual coach.
Marutile after Pondereko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but he didn't stay long. I don't remember him.
No, Mutolo Ruchi, I think 6 months was enough.
Yeah.
Azanga didn't go tell him to.
So ufitile kana kwa Macap. So Macap nasa go dladisa anyway, Mike Macap.
Ufitile nje azange dlale from the start. Yeah.
And you only played that with Pondereko?
No, kileka dlala ka Mike.
Yeah.
Because if I remember penere dlala ko Alexander Stadium. Nere dlala le. Aksapura nere dlala le. Ulimezi if not, I'm not mistaken, got a period of it. Kawandadisa right back. That's when I started to, every time I'm on a selection. Because my strong point is that any player, any position I got I've got somebody who can just plug again. So that's why Nigidula Kiliko is selectioning.
Yeah.
And now it gives me that opportunity where I can play anytime because anyone who can Limalan.
Yeah. If it was not direct replacement.
I can showcase about 3 or 4 places I can play today. So now that's when I started playing. Until I started leveling up playing because and it suited me because now can I pay so fit a John?
Yeah.
But the John I need brains.
Yeah.
But now, when I go at a pace, so now advantage I can nearly. But you know what? Never I had to ke dilo fatshe or Jona dile fatshe nna re kenya re le two because bo Tumi ne re bo soft motho na le hadinyana ke Clifford but he knew that I get sorry John le no team because John just telling me ba right boy mara ke tla o jetsa ro stop ba tla fa red card are ba right so now it was hard for the midfield just or defeat the corona le John
so you paired with him in that center midfield
and I've learned a lot from him that guy he may so rest in peace he's got the big heart he had a big heart you know even if it was tough o tolerate Taylor mo 2-0 in into aditamaid accordingly but he'll always be the one who's going to stand up coaching so much chance let's wake up and akwetsa ma 45 people go no kora 2 ka kora 3 so every time you know there's no way you dlala le John Mate go ground your head will be down ushebile fast never
he was a leader he was a motivator
he was everything even if no malele campo you'll see ever smiling you'll find out how busy Zara is what's all sending fun now you're starting to tell people hey why aren't you just starting lineup he'll just tell you no when I order the muspana so try one itunyana ka tara change wa motlwela o kena na re mo 1-2 a tswe ka no tore hlopa mothole wa bona so now that's when I started so kurusani ke ala I can fight to relax and I will do it really too o ka se never ro tlole really too ro tlo sha really too o tla botsuile se ke na for ai ba nkarabile batho ba so but not only like le matsa motho fetsa career motho just to disturb you
umonta gaming but not through injury mental
no we don't aso career
now uko Pirates 7,000 where do you stay Pirates accommodate you or you are staying in
no nane ke le kasi
azango no sidula ko dladle
ne dula ko heso ka motho na re transport na le haufi le nna
na dula ka transport ya team
na dula mfulo na dula White City so it's about less than 5 minutes drive utla kona
so from what you gymming after gym you don't feel a need to buy the car
I don't feel
transport that this guy our local accommodation uko dladleng so that 7,000 must make a huge difference go dladleng
big time but dladleng de ne re le bangata ka teng
go ge
ne re le baya and most of what dladleng was suspect like bo mamkhulu all the stuff and everything I know like lifu everything is evident everything in a charity in a shevan understand so and but in Hispana to
no afford
afford who could afford it bana ba dladleng at least ne ba khona lo bona na le ko skela things go bana ula bana a very big change a very very big change
go feel or kamo na le professional footballer there is a change so it's much as it cover 7,000 mari change in life it really different go
a very 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 big change lena next I expect next I expect that or neka etsala so quick to understand but it's you know there is this thing around go dule Fatima una no exactly is this happening or maybe I'm dreaming I don't find it to see everything now it's smooth now everything if I sharp now you're channel bad I saw in to ya pili because I remember nerola nertsama ka maoto ya sekolo there's not yet and see that is why like in the Gibula Foundation when I talk to Neo you know the first thing that you can start ulukisa kelelo ya motho ko motho bana le dieta di tlisa seriti ko motho di tlisa seriti and le confident di tlisa because you know how nero la sekolo you look at era how hlaya embe utawile and then how sheba like as di bana ka ofela dieta dia China you are the only person who suffer in data you just nje everything yawa everything go wena yashwa everything so hence that is why abampozo why not to start thinking kimo ke tswanteng I know reetsa
so at that time not now uthomo ba regular go under bondere go team Josie, Lina Lerola now. And Lina Lerola for a youngster of the pitch issues they are told.
It's a problem.
Yeah. At that particular moment now, what started to happen in your life? Well, tomorrow because there was a time where you said, I want to be out of Joburg.
Yeah.
What was happening?
Hey, a lot was happening. I still remember. It's like, if I can put it bluntly, it was like I became out of control. You know, you've got a lot of friends, Banyana Gamo, all this stuff. So now everything we it's a fail. Understand? And the way no such like a thing, we tend to blame friends. Pesera bua le batho tsa di parents pele a ka etsa ntho tse right jwang tsa male ngwana semangmang. You don't blame friends. Blame yourself first. Yeah. There's no way ba ka o itse santo sa batling. And so that is why now that's when I started to take a blame again. No. If next time batling to never get. But currently na ke yentse kan ke rata.
But who introduced you to that life?
No, it was not exactly who introduced me into that life. I can simply say, Uri, that fame went to my head. And now thinking, Uri, there is this thing, Uri, I can buy this. Nobody said, go and buy a beer.
So, Tomo experience ha jwala ni? I also look pirates. I also swallows no so to go in.
No,
yeah. We experience how local pirates. How to move famous.
Yeah, more obviously you look at pirates. There's a big change happening, and you look at pirates. They're almost winning most of the things, trophy-wise, all the stuff. So now you play for pirates.
It's a big team.
It's like what TV na yo why? But when I won, but Lentwana le hambidi. Say go pirates. Sometimes you go to the tavern or a PHA 2 bonus 6.
Yeah.
That thing early, it went out of control now because I know that if I can go there with the 100 rand and buy 2, I'm gonna get 8.
Yeah.
And now we're giving 80 nobody has forced me to do that.
Yeah.
Hence that is why I get we have to close that catting area. That is why I saw.
Yeah.
No, mutu first.
What did Kisha Mutumo? Did you do what did Tirish?
Vetu, Ghana, I was a question of one and a ticket or not to Pietro in Kimango Latin.
Yeah. Go country.
But not to find out Ken.
Yeah.
Zagrilat.
Yeah.
Besoro, how can the kin Namarkian with that lamon?
Yeah.
I didn't say go and take that beer on.
But at during your time, Lenana decided to Lapunele or the Tavini.
Yeah, they're not having.
And the supporter go the Tavening, I did the Halmel or Revan. Umraluki Mona, you must be resting. Or they're excited to be in your space in the tavern.
Not everybody will be excited to see in the tavern. To be honest with you. Some of the people in never khotsa. Because I don't want to talk about somebody else because I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what I want to tell you what happened to me. Not everybody, some of the people they will come at home. And the way I don't put some fit and chicken pela mark. I don't care if it's so about right to Joala to never fit. What's a kid can't set out to the young English to the Melamontu. Abacarbalo and a mole sputum, but Posanakama bottle, belly mesal bottle, kappa and a bush. And then lot of people they used to Babang not everybody narata umpona kile spotu. Baba ne barata ka ni kibat badulang ka sa kaban twa so ona audu silin na. Luwa na una lila tingin entle ku mumtwa itse motho baba. But not everyone was happy about nakidule kile jwadi. Ne bang khotsa bona straight sometimes ke botutu ba rona fela just gore we don't want to say it or I was wrong.
Yeah.
If I was wrong, I was wrong. There's nothing because now if I want to change somebody's life, why I have to lie? To be right. If negile right, why gile mono?
Yeah.
Why ubua kanadi ubuang kating if negate some to right? So now for us to see change, it has to start with us.
Yeah. Tell the truth.
It has to start with me.
Where I went wrong.
where I went wrong, and I don't want to see somebody
doing the same thing.
IMO, all those stuff.
Yeah.
Because this is what we treat. Yes, even if ukila bona phela taba ha se ya hao. Una le be ka tsile batlang kwena. But until batho ba ba utlwe on the horse's mouth, they'll believe what TK say.
Yeah.
Until ba utlwe gore TK marwa na re soka not. Ke no tu ya utlwe no tori. Yes, if you show some 1 2 3 4 kila just TK ke di tshunetse. And I'm not proud of that.
Yeah.
But I want to get
Yeah.
Sorry.
So now at that time, utomo na jwala, kontlong breadwinner. Ka gae do they have the guts tsa go gala gore mfana wa flopa no or ba tshaba go gala because kwena o rekang cruiser. Ke nya go tsaba how is the family, the background o tswang go yona contribute towards your downfall indirectly because ba tshaba go gala ka gore kwena o rekang cruiser o hlokometse.
It's more the same as negotiates really what Baba Tlena by Jwang. You'll find there'll be 1 2 and especially Uncle Jack. Never governor strong, it's in total. Can I pick to Zilimpam? But that thing it's true. That thing you keep between and Zedu Mamushu. I understand. Hence this way, not everything we were right in every yet. No, there are wrongs. Even most of the people won't tell you the nana ke hula ke kholana. Family ka next ibonika nation. Next respect. I never went to. Understand? Because at the end it's still happening. You'll find him he can tell you way to get off now.
True.
Irrespective of how why chicken khutmanil but kill tamala halal chicken so. Everything.
Yeah.
So now, if it's happening now, you want to tell us that it started now?
No.
It didn't start it now. It started with us.
Yeah, and that's why my question came on.
Yes.
Your family start being scared of you. You're a Orlando Pirates player. You are the one buying the bread. Even Babonaro flopper, it's difficult to worry, especially Bawa.
Okay, the first question about Lumutoring. Can I keep for them first? Oh, I understand. Hence, that is why even if Neresai Boo Street, Tella Street, but go tell her, Leonan too. And if Bankit in his canvas work in Negre Candish, go tell them to have. Even if we be street like we beg at Hapa or Umulans or Umuchike. Sometimes it happens, sometimes we can now unwilling. Pela unwilling was the words and Miley in you can only Ankela roar reminder, I must cut on to it now, Emanyan. It happens.
Yeah.
The problem is that we always try to repent in Toka Prashi Escoon. Whereas we know that we have death. Before Kuala, Mo, I get one to Rabon or Monoluam, Monoluso. Now it's about time Kuala, Aksabato Ebona, this thing. And we sometimes go out and lie to people. Or now actually gets and so. Because at the end you'll find most of the players we talk about our drinking. But we don't talk about the other things that happen on the other side. We don't talk about how was I disrespecting my family. We don't talk about those things. And it was happening. We saw some of the players, but we still want to talk about about, but the very deep down things. You don't go there.
Yeah.
It's far too deep and it's difficult to come out.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you say that there is a player that he was a teammate Lechenin, the other time they went to Kwabal Tamalai, that particular player will rogal Tamala were like flat. Esifugar sell Tamala, Narogana Esifugare, the Kappa doing what he do hesitate. List. And they said that familial Tamalai I want to go look at. Even today, that particular player, his life is a mess. And now I don't know the life was going to be a mess, or we remember those words. Anaroga the familial Tamalai. Is this how you're swearing at us as your family? We'll see. I don't know. It could have been it's a coincidence or it happened. But as you say, there are players who are disrespecting their families, and I've got a bit of experience with that. Now, ko dlaleng ba o chaba, they can tell, they cannot tell you. Go dlala le magrot mane ko Pagania. Bo the late John, Dickens, bo Mkababa. Aba khono bona ra ntwana jolo thomo la hlamollo.
You see, a ona le motho o moholo o shebileng. Motho o moholo wa senza wa khona bona ka pele very quick or ne man. Ona le ntwe ka ra e va sharp da. Hence that is why I want to explain at John Meti. He was everything. And he will tell you the way it is into none never up beat around the bush. It's not sure wherever anymore really think to the general side to advice. Narrate all. Handle fella.
Marafei.
That I get to do that thing Eddie.
Yeah.
That thing Eddie say it would go and get a speaker was buffet saving say no to.
Yeah.
Do my music one Holland. Zobak bonisa. Yeah, I'm trying this my thing funa any part. Funa man kenala palomtana lo akani. Forgetting all those stuff say no so utla ka tsona o hula ka tsona.
Tse di go fihlisitse.
Tse fitlise mo lenting. Hence that is why again. Some of us we failing. The likes of John, Maxima Ponyani, all those guys. We failing. I can tell you now, Ronaka the Legend Star Pirates, we play. But if I have a problem even now, I'll go to Edward Mtal. Give me a great fan. I go to fit. Wait, I see 1, 2, 3. Em fit I can say, but like I say, Matamamel. I remember so. Zama 1, 2, 3, 1 or like I talk even Eugene's one. I go straight to Eugene, I call Eugene. Eugene, I have a problem. Not to say everything whatever. Not to say every problem you fix it in the house. Another problem is about so now, but what we do now, we say we know everything.
And that's where the problem starts.
That's where the problem starts because I also want to wrongly right.
Yeah.
Everything I can say right.
Yeah. So makrot mana bazamile o bona re mfana o tswa tsileng bazama go guide, but as you said at that particular moment o tagilwe ke fame, o tagilwe ke strata, you are famous, you want to groove, you o nya go chepa bana ba kwa ka wena bo that. Then eventually you say, or are you the one saying to the Pirates management, take me out of Joburg, or they feel irimo shift mo Joburg mfano maybe I will refocus? How did you get out of Joburg Pirates team that time?
You know, I went straight to the office because I could see now even the kuntum. Say the problem. I guess I say we are going to lele la bongwana. You understand now? It's like now, senkare ke monster or ki, you know, the feeling here was bad. Kore gira bona after chiming sometimes you find me ki dutsi ka monna. I wonder what now it's starting to worry me. And now I get a Chevrolet strategy. The way I can say didn't thing. It's no more safe again. Anga lemala. Anga etang, let's say to making get a cherry moto. Mutola rangs on Patrick Gibson him quasi. Or him to woolly. Most of the these are the things in a radiator.
Yeah. So the fame ya or keep Pirates footballer o swere zaka by then o swere zaka go feta your peers. It's maybe 1, 2, 3 who are waking ba swara nzaka o swara. So bo swida to bo je o monyaka kana go nyaka or Victoria manganya ke
wena. Oh no le jwalo.
Yeah.
Because at the end it's not sure wena o molata a dutse le motho wa hae. Sometimes you now like badutsi. Itora ro sorry ha ro atswa. Maybe ba yena atswa. Ai shapo jwa in the number or understand because girls used to but never try to itahlela ko machiteng a disk. And le rona machita disk we so khala student extend gore abantwana bazileta. Nyakhetha mangifuna lo ngizomthola. Only to find out thola out safety or oisana. Oh mutaka ke mthotsa sa le mo bana. Nana mutho ntshetse gore na faile le mfano. Now it is starting to make enemies. Now everything le kontlung senate jabanta ha utse
I want a peace.
I want a peace ba tshaba le kontlung jalo so fetile nthong ba sa itsebe. So now I started saying no. I have to come up with a plan but king into guy. What can I change? went to John. Hey, John, hey. I don't know what to do. In fact, hanga ipona ke video chose. Hanga ipona ke video chose. Hanyane fela.
Yeah, ke go tlogela di Josie place.
Kwata o tswa ko Josie into na go fela. I think I've done too much wrong now.
Yeah, ke sinned.
I get straight arrive I office very time. I bua le time only to find out that Amazulu interested. I get Tebeni. And now, even if when I come back, let's say if Amazulu is ala kukasi, so no one change a ticket. Uvalo chakela in and no value for 20.
Okay.
So no one is a job. Now, as I get a job, maybe give it maybe after almost 7 or 8 months.
Yeah. After game, I'll change the ticket to well.
Now I'm scared. I don't know how I'm gonna face them, but I know what but we're not about face I was scared.
So you are even scared to face your family because you've done wrong things to them.
I've done wrong things to them. And now it's starting to change because so kala ubona machita amang ankaring a visa plekete so sadikwaila. Understand? So it took me some time, and luckily I still remember Nerva Parali Chiefs go Johannesburg Stadium. Onali mfano Mumbaraki Paul. So abu alinare mona litaka iso mfiton tele ni tiketi kantola kitunkai. Na itotoro wa dlala mfano kirai man. Base wena fita ka pele, base ifita la ke tla thowa nna ko Kenya into. And as well kidusi go pele, so now I want to see. Ana ger ki ba le ba emi mole ke Paul na tsamali le ba fana ba itu. So kera travel ke isana jing. But ba ke family ya ka ba tlo kena into na go fele ko pa di thingen le coach. Life back. Ba ka rai. Ba tso thowo ba tso ba bulela ba kena. That's when I changed the ticket. That was the first time after so long. Yeah.
So after that game, Machita was about go let him back rent, change the ticket to Obabon.
Yeah, I get like about Podishala Kasiaka.
Yeah.
Charity for time for Narvine for Haderu Tenel charity. Now it was like people by Antony. More
yeah.
Life is problem charting. I will take 2 days. Never Friday. So I Friday, Saturday or Sunday training. Baruna you'll come back Monday training. Okay. Thanks. I figure going to me. But and it was said. On that day, I get Kena good drink it all. Or Ilaka Kena later the Murakabala.
They're crying.
Yeah, and it really touched me to that extent or exactly what I did. But I didn't want to ask them because I knew what I did. But I never thought it's so deep. To that extent, and now I was so close to the Mulaka song. We were very, very close because even the Mabitaka William Notimukona, Kimabitwa, Ban really guy.
Yeah.
So every time I get a game, they'll tell you, like I never remember Kakila, Markilo Plomal Matal.
Yeah.
Until you give I understand. But on that day, it was very, very, very sad. And I won't forget that day.
But tell me, if you were to put it on your own words to the family then, what is it that you did? Did you talk to them in a wrong way? Did you disrespect them? What did you do that made them cry and feel like you couldn't face them?
The way I keep disrespecting and cutting, about you same who Kalvakala fame. Azanga wana letawa or Kimogi Mokalvakalabon. But now I say Huja, I was not supposed to do o disrespecta family ya ka di we ke disrespectileng ka teng sa tshwanela at all. And that thing, it's, you know, sometimes ila shapa hulu one day I remember ke tswa training ke le tebe tse ke dlala ko Amazulu, got a call my grandfather has passed away.
Your grandfather?
Yeah. For me at first it was not exactly ke lela ro hlokafetse. Ula fida la picture ele rane ke fida Allah after ke ba disrespectile. Fidile yona pele. My question was that how I'm gonna look at this face now as a tooth. Ele rula ke deka mulisa pele.
Yeah. And you were supposed to make him happy.
Every time.
You've got his name. You're
I've got everything ke thotsika ka yena.
Yeah.
And it hit me to that extent or life bilang fa a week or ke dule. Even the master khutile funerally. I couldn't train, I couldn't do anything. And I had to talk about it until I spoke to Ty for it, you know. What happened, it was very, very, I didn't know it deep back. But now, in Shapire, I want to advise anyone to do what I did.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's so cool. Ubone motho a ya ko mkoting o wena o tswang ko wona o tsebe ke tsule ko wona, but it was not easy. So now hence that is why some people you don't have to motlweleng o tla iponele mo jwetse before lo iponele e re no masa o etsi ka are mare wa isba ntshweditse ke nna fela nje ai ku spita ka ke mo ke itopa ke le kare
ke limits.
You understand? So hence that is why we have to tell people so that retroceli thing the way we buang ka teng rona di legends. Retroceli no, but you know it's up to her if you take this information or you don't take it. But we know football or what football can do to a person.
Yeah.
Because ball is not need.
True.
I not need and lebat by swearing I not need.
Yeah.
So now everything is componently polo I not need.
It's survival of the fittest.
More than chance to be you must be mentally tough, not fit. Chance to be tough.
Yeah.
Or utswelle pele. Aure ye ke tsamaya ka tsela e ba bile sola team. A lebala. Some tsantse e tabolo itjigisi shebeko.
Yeah.
Kankane hao. That's when you will survive.
Kobolo.
And the thing gore we need to change Leron. And we need to have a very big change.
Yeah.
And you could see even the legends, I totally respect.
No, they don't.
I don't know to respect any legends. As I did, what pains me again, I was watching Kishevile Chan. Champion, winning Senegal.
Yeah.
Do you know there were commentators who were visiting around Africa? Go Botswana, we visit Dipsis Luluani. Go Zambia, we visit Fanona Dala Pirates Kimang. Isaac Chanza. Go Bo Chemba, Bonto. Come from the visit, Kimona never commented the games at Chan. Did we have a player from South Africa?
No.
Now you ask yourself exactly why are they labeling us, calling us legends? Whereas there's no respect. The answer to this why you know what? Let's not wait for people to do things for us. Let's do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
And see what's gonna happen.
True. Now, we look at Amazulu, Ujule Josie were refocused now. You're starting to play football again. Behavior wise so sharp Debe now Ujule go Josie mo non almatatara. Then Ojala kwa Amazulu, then you move again. From Amazulu we like
Rangers.
Men in Rangers.
And then kidding neighbors.
Yeah. And then Men in Rangers to go Amazulu. So I forgot to ask how to go Pirates we Amazulu. Kill loan or chairman wa with clear.
Yeah, still alone.
He's still alone.
Still a Pirates play.
Yeah. Ba go loan la kwa Amazulu. For a season.
For a season. And then during that season, give a visit close to 6 months. Kodine kan dit life ki.
It brass.
Kodine ari ya madam.
Yeah.
And now, se ke twa itse mamotho ke mmone from go kasi Tebogo Mloyi go Rangers.
Yeah.
So are ne re sa dule hole le Tebogo. Amazulu players Amazulu le Rangers.
Yeah.
You just all jump straight to the fleeting ke di fleet the Rangers. How jump straight ka mo ke di Amazulu.
Yeah.
So ake ako itjabare thingena kodire ro mpatla in they talk and Amazulu ona ne batla solo in demand.
Solo in demand, yeah.
So now Taifar dan orang tu percaya di piti sangat arswap. So Taifar no gaso swapil ka play one. Kibatali unan fano pula bar ki bangi Macau.
No, akimo.
Bangi Macau.
Akimo.
Paswapar ka na pe. Solo di mamil bangi Macau ba ko Amazulu.
Yeah.
Nakili one ka ko Rangers. That's the guy who revived everything that I am today.
Gordon Egerson. What did he change?
He changed attitude, he changed my football, he changed everything about Notimkwe. He changed everything. You know what I like about that guy? That guy will sit down. No one do it can cutting, not talk as well.
Yeah.
I thought sorry 6-pack ya pia go fretting now. Aploma, and I can't say 2.
Yeah.
I got that time.
In that 6 or not 2 and or not 4.
What is he? I get on this campelo because he I don't want to 1 year. Whatever, not a pleasant one.
Yeah.
Coffee, not child or go airport till after came. I get out there, but he said 3 ADP. I can show a slapper 1 hour. I get that. Now will tell us, gents, I don't people who hide. Because Ntoze I'm 15.
Yeah. I said, Jama 15, I said, did you join the Lakuta?
Kimatatu, we end up with Totoro.
Yeah.
I want you to get words at this so that I know I'm dealing with what kind of a person. And even the Lozala, he changed me to a different person. That's when I got selected for a national team. You know, he started.
Yeah.
Like he took me and Kenya rapid. I chase everything into coaches. Everything I chase. And now you look at I'm playing with Tebogo Mloyi, Retshako Kasi, Mtolisi Mkhulu, Retshako Middlelands. Now you see I've got friends. You always see angata no thola ke na le Tebogo le Mkhulu re thole re le 3.
Yeah.
Sometimes Tebogo phela mtsa Tebogo tsama ke khaitu tsama le moya o le tsamele le makhala tela ai go Clinton last year.
Yeah.
A rena re setse le Mtolisi Mkhulu. Now you see the kind of person Toli a leng yona. Is a different kind of person. Kore as batho ba tholang gore ba tletse strat. Now life started to change. Everything started to change. And he just gira bona one le coach to tlokelanga life.
Yeah.
Or this is life is so into the fella. Sometimes you don't have to do this. But as a person, you are entitled to go out.
Have fun.
Have fun. And now you look at the fun they when they have a Tenko Rangers.
Yeah.
We try really go pitching. Kinali mfano mong tsena ko Zaye or go kai Kidoda. Ene mtele na dala ko mrao. Ne ba nna Kidoda Tebogo. Le Mtolisi le Clinton Dasim sometimes na rata or join. Ne di kena pitching re promela. Arbata o no re nwele re ketsetse na ma ing re tlo dula leo almost half a day. And then very quickly. So now everything changed from being a party animal to be like teammates.
Yeah.
Now I'm focusing
Yeah.
next night show me outside.
So were you in the team winning league or was Amali before winning league?
Before. Yeah, Rangers.
Yeah.
I get about Latila.
So what Rangers or 4 million now or pick up
everything national team
head office ya one or Motaro na show. Who focus it, you know?
Kajala time I got whoa, let me concentrate. I just got selected for the national team. And then now I'm going back to the place and I give a so I won't never give focus a sharp. Let me see what this national team thing in Kisa. Immediately after World Cup, as I senior now. Immediately the following day, if it today, Coach Ubeki, Kafitaka, I got 4 days. After 4 days, I have to go to Tebe. If it's a Tebe, not fit the money. Corina do not enough fats, and I but make us some for Bahan.
They want you back.
As in today.
But a player are naive. Was all a player I want by then?
Jan's a little player ball.
And I will show Pambrijelo Salamu designer, come megawatt pack, Dirana for how long? How long is your contract? Because now you've been playing, you went to Amazulu, you went to Rangers, but you are still Orlando Pirates player.
That's when everything started there. Sometimes you need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I get Kitchen Tola Mike.
Mike Macab.
Yeah, that's when everything started now to Kopana Sikebono. Oh, how do you saw it? I saw it, we saw it, Kalad contracts aka fela started out Abusha, everything yake.
So Mike Macap, he looks at the contract to Salangwe sign only one. Does he realize how many years you've signed? Does it say?
You know, to be honest, Azangan next. He just said everything is new now.
How work Rangers we go Pirates?
Yeah.
Everything's new. Le Thomas Fast. New negotiations.
Everything.
Under him. Kingamla, why it's ever business. And no coach it more Pirates. Now the business side of football maybe changes for you in terms of salary.
Everything, that's why it's a new thing. Yeah. I don't know why he said that.
Yeah.
But now necessary security about Polum
yeah. The profile of better cause World Cup.
Yeah.
Fan. What's the signing on fee?
So it's even. Yeah, melang tabule na pero mga zodlalo tamutangazi.
So now for Pirates everything is new money, and they always say more money, more problems. You will shut back.
No, after more. At least I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Now I know what to do and what not to do. So now it was a matter of, sometimes in football, by part of this thing, how will you play a weekend? They started to see us as a
yeah.
They started puppet mouth about into the funny guy. Hence, I'll come to this question every time I keep working. Why all the time you have player in every newspaper, but how manager in
That's a good question.
Because they know everything media, they'll believe us as managers. Because that's the only way you signal bizola how. But the thing comes to what bad by the media. Sorry, have you asked the player ever any question? They don't ask it, just write
what you were told.
And then after Sebangoti, Emmanuel Timana kiri mang kiri marlingoti mos.
Yeah.
Hey, twalampe butangena alfe story. Cannot try and take it to buang. I never try to link in or eco picture lily beba garden against K protect.
Yeah.
Twalampe lily tia get already say 1, 2, 3, 4. It already say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Hence that's why I keep questioning why always players you find front page. Keep player did this, did that, did this, did that, did this. Some managers have done most of the thing. Do you still remember story said as Chapi Mutal?
Yeah.
Was football.
Yeah, he was here. He spoke to me on off the pitch.
Was football.
Yeah.
Ula football story said as Tandum Gumi. Different level.
Moye, you fell.
Yeah. You ask yourself for it. Why every time it has to be a player's fault?
Yeah. So now having said that, are you telling me that on your return from Pirates, now you know you are right, now you can talk? There were things you said that as a result was your downfall? Because they perceived you as somebody who knows too much and then he has to go.
that's the thing happened because now they had never this thing even swearing guy on or how did it came or go France. So now everything is about France. Yeah, that is why but they don't ask me what happened. That's why sometimes I used to say even but ngola pampiring mare jale France is I think le awe se lo close to 6-7 months le ngola zan input. One is some put first day. Yena motho o jweditseng na le teng na.
That's the good question.
Hence ke ka thola until be hla gona re nya hlaya no this thing. But now some of the details you won't go deep because I'm writing a book.
But now, Noti, I know you're writing a book, but you are here. Don't worry about me. Don't worry.
I want to tell about it.
So I'm TK. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you. Now we're here, and we got to the France issue because it's leading. You went to France after Pirates, so it's before you're gonna move beyond. And as I said when I started that. You can do a lot of good things, but one incident wraps off everything. And that's why you even mentioned France is always a reference. A lot was said about you coming back from France, right? Stories are many. You went drinking, you went curfew, you went to prostitutes, and you've got your own version now. And I know there were 5 players that also didn't meet the curfew, but they were not mentioned. But you are the one who knows. Now, even today you know. Besides you and Brandon Silent, there were 5 more players.
I know.
That the bus had to wait for them. But they were not mentioned. And you must tell me why. They were not mentioned. And why was it portrayed already? Remember, the first thing that came out, Noti and Brandon Silent went to the ladies of the night. It was a popular story. Did you or did you not?
No, we don't, you know, the story of Brendan, it was like in Garnek, it's a mile Brendan. No.
We were not together.
We were not together. Now the Brendan is a company, it's a company ko hoteling. Arbo. So understand our next time I did. When which one about one thing, it's one thing. So whatever people are saying, that's what kai. It simply means if a guy back at the now. Because I'll give you the reason why I didn't want to mention all those stuff. Because, you know, South Africa, it's a place where there are people that you can't fight. You can't fight, and then I waited, and I even told my wife and my family that it'll be it's and I got it to a and the day it's people will be shocked to know it's a language. People will be shocked because now, on the other side, I was protecting family because there was one time we came up a second label, I opened zone 14. Seki hence get a secretary and the kitchen, the Tamarana until in top France and a keep book up at I'll just highlight to Anyan. I still remember the story says zone 14, where everything carrier trucks can negative body trucks. Live TV.
You were labeled a drug consumer, and I know you were an alcohol person, not a drugs person. You were expelled in France because you and Brandon Silent went to the ladies of the night, Basse France. And it doesn't seem to be true. You know better than us. We are not there, you were there. So, continue.
So, it happened in 2014, find out Banabaka. But I was Kela, Baba Pulisha, the way Baba Babuan didn't talk at Nagal time. I have to sit down and think very hard as a father now, not as a footballer, as a father. How do I protect my kids? Rather, this thing isn't now. I won't say anything. I'll just keep quiet. And you know, we led close to 5 players. Bambos, why would you World Cup? That chance, I did it for this reason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barriers. But no to that swar and take it. I never give up. if these things happening in family yaka, bana ba ka ba tshabela sekolong, and now go and have a fight with those big guns, I don't know to some guy. Rather, I have to choose exactly ke finga ke batla mo re be right. Ke bana ba ka. These ones, not everything itla pate until itla hlaya. And I was so fortunate, Dr. Kumalo, my money Piri were there.
They're still alive.
They just talk about it. They're man. I want to find out Andy don't put around not. Why not to see quicker? It has been long, at least now. Because now if I'm gonna go out and say it, hey, no, where's Vigela, man? Where has what wins it? What's the warranty? Now, it's like about Bane Valley Molly. And by Bua by interview a bona. Next Sunday. So now it's like when I eat and in a car. Over phone, over another day, I was supposed to say another hour. No chance. No, but back up phone, I won't see anything now. Just wait and see. I'm writing a book. Wait and see. Isn't Halonach by September it's a book.
Yeah.
Everything that you want, you get it.
The names that me and you know.
I know.
They are in there.
From day one,
yes.
Ria Kempo, your national team, until the last day, it really go Argentina, Germany. Yeah, got it. We fly more Argentina, Germany. We drove to France. It's not far, but 5.5 hours drive past. Drove to France. There's a lot that was happening, and the people will be shocked.
Yeah.
Mark my word.
Yeah.
When I
yeah, it's a small thing.
Yeah, it's a small thing. Now I can say. Never get to slave.
Yeah.
One sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Or everything is captured. A man also even next man. And they forget what they did to me. It's something that I'll take it to the grave. They've destroyed everything that I worked hard for. And I won't let it go now.
Yeah. And that's why I said you are reference to that situation. But now when let's say what about Brandon Silent? Were you treated the same, or Omolomong was Uba Onalamatralara? Brandon Silent's issues and yours are different.
Yeah, the thing got more neria thing, management. Never said Kenya really two, no can only one. For now it was a matter of choice. Or I have to choose. So I choose to come back home.
Because it was either you go home or they find you 100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
I think you know that story. Yeah. Yes. So I needed that money. There was no way. And I came in one Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. To go to the next round, we have to beat Saudi Arabia more than 6 goals, of which that's impossible. So I decided, even the peace I think the way I was treated, I think that was the end of my World Cup. But not the way Bansama thing,
yeah.
Because it was bad, because now, even in my book, there are questions that person ladies club, can you prove it? Unfortunately, one of those guys passed away. But there are 2 are still alive.
Who said you went to the
ladies? They must prove it to me. To South Africa. Bamponi guy. Bona never had someone. So I want proof, because you won't tell me what any camp ladies club. Obviously, if in any more downstairs pillar reception, never to Bonaga or Felarken or never to Bonaki. So it simply means it was far away from hotel.
Yeah.
So it simply means more negative thing. Get more libona never thing.
But now your coach at the time, Philippe Troussier, is from France.
Yeah.
Don't you think he had scouts or spies or people to monitor his players, and they gave him the report?
Sorry? You see, TK, that's another story. No one thought about that. Even today, we still talk, but I know from our camp that 3 guys said that from our camp. But or na despising. Azang re bua re nane lo inane. Oh, check out we bua honaje. This is the first time we would now it gives me some sense of what if those people knew every player? Or maybe like sure when I want you to follow this player, when you want to follow this player, or
because you were in his town, you were in his
his territory. We never thought about that. Truly speaking, even now we can even go to Rebute Machita and think of her. Like and I want to ask my money period tomorrow. Get them phone again. You know, I know to despite.
Yeah.
Truly speaking, kiss. Yeah. We never thought about it until I hear it from you now.
Yeah. But at that time, what squad inside? Didn't Dwana Nelewa guy?
Did Dwana Antlante in Elena?
The youngest.
Temba Mguni. Elena Temba Mguni.
It didn't have a lot of youngsters, that team. It had European-based players. Yeah, the Beni, na fetso tuma ko AFCON ka January. Wasn't a lot.
I think they really
from under 23. No, the under 23 team is strong. It's like the 2 years later. Yeah, the Olympics. 98 there was no strong under 23. You were the player who came from under 23 at that time, because before under 23 a lot before Amazulu and what. So Dintwana, you were few. And that's why you said maybe the treatment was how Fitada no over additional member. They didn't think you were just there for experience.
And you look at the local players. It was Nelina, Temba Mgundi, Cherish Kosana, I think John Mate.
Really John.
Brian Baloy. Yeah, I think we have 5 local players. And the treatment was not the same.
Local players were not treated the same.
The coach will tell you, king into like Buandi painting and
the coach will tell you that.
Yeah. Naibu straight, what you mean? Naibu straight. So now you find the players during early training, you don't take them. I don't you'll ruin his future. I don't listen your future.
So from day one you could sense there was a bit of disrespect and no appreciation.
Nothing. Already, I want to like boxing about one sparring partner.
Yeah.
You were like something like that.
You never felt valued. You felt about it a favor.
A favor.
Or I don't know violent.
You know, the thing got exactly is it looked like the coach was weakening our national team. Yes, there was this core Abu John, Abu Shoes, Abu McFish, Bo Lucas Khatebe, again Badala overseas. And now, if you have a strong team, if we had a bench, will be weak. That team very global weak, because if you get 2 or 3 injuries, you bring in 3 players who are not experienced, the team just collapse.
Yeah.
So I think that to the winning by thing. I think that was his aim. Where I as a team will be weak, because they don't win a retreat to a thing. It's like Ngaru were never there.
Yeah, it was a bad experience.
Very, 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 very. I never experienced something like that in my life, and I don't think I'll ever experience it.
But now, notice on the night that you guys said you missed a curfew, you were off.
Yes.
And then when you're off, they said you can go Lilulinya or go where you want to go, but be back by a certain time.
Certain time.
This certain time, is it back at the hotel or training session of the next day?
No, it's back at the hotel.
By a certain time.
Certain time.
You guys came back.
Yes.
But late.
Late.
Brendan silent.
Yeah.
But if it's like one more hotel, almost same time.
Almost not exactly same time.
Yeah.
Kora ka tao kena. Bare TK ka tao ken.
Yeah. And who's waiting to check you are back or not? Is a team manager. Who's making this register?
Moto antle ko reception re tshotse batho ba spanang ko hoteleng.
Yeah.
No sna
any SAFA official.
No. No sna ko teaming ya rona no sna motho.
Yeah. So batho ba hoteleng ke bona that says o tlile kana ko mang o tlile kana ko.
They don't know ask it's very risky amos ke a feta straight ke ikela ko ntwengene. And aka kenya uniform.
Yeah.
Ki kapara Netflix. How do you know ke mang?
Yeah.
You won't know. Ke very risky ke straight go
room.
Go lifting ke room.
Were you sharing a room or you've got your own room?
We are sharing and then I share al tembo mnguni.
But now how does it come out in the morning to a meeting? I want to know, you came back that night, okay, no, there's no SAFA official that say, okay, no, 2 can get 2. Brandon Selen do can get 10 past 2. But late, right? You go, you sleep, right? I'm assuming that night.
Yeah.
You sleep. In the morning, do you wake up at the same time as everybody?
Everybody, yeah.
Take me through that.
The thing go the way by being cutting. It was apparently Kauri unali motu or boning. Or lena from Kosafa. To understand. So now I give us or Kimang or boning. Can now feed the reception in Tuts but Baspanang Hotel general lifting. How do they know working the Bakan Supana? Working naked in Bissina. Understand. Now only to find out Saturno Profani.
Profania.
The late
yes,
again.
Late, yeah.
He's the one who,
who
voucher no till Mamma gave a bone twin. That's what we were told go meeting in the foreign TLC. Apparently, those 5 players that they're talking about, almost 2 or 3 training sessions, the bus has to wait for them because on the other side there was a hotel. Baba Sadi Babana Nebari Moli, whatever. Most of the time, 2 or 3 times, we have to wait for these players. But they have to come cross the pass, couple steps, room Africa change.
Because they didn't sleep at the normal camp, but the hotel in
So now what nature ring to? But nothing will
But because they were seniors and high profile players, they were never called to the nothing.
Nothing. Training Garazam next.
The coach is quiet. Team manager is quiet.
Everybody, Chancellor put a smile in. Go and train, drink energy, water, come back to the hotel. It's done.
But you guys, one night where you were late for the cave, but not late for training.
And the worst part of it, Ara training. Everybody was out. It can happen to anyone. There's no way you TK if you come kiss panel when I boru the Turkana can 9 and I feel like 5 past 9 I won't develop CVT. Sometimes when I didn't tell maybe traffic.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a TK man, Ishana size can say from man get late man get sorry to get something yana go through.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. But if you say me immediately, muto. Well, something is wrong. Because even if in life, if you start to attack Motu personally, it simply means we are running out of ideas.
Yeah.
Hence that's what it happened in Corona. Because they ran out of ideas, they were looking for a loophole. So everybody but now if you ask a carefully, by the 1, if you say 1:30, king is something.
Yeah.
1:30 and 1:30 as a team, nothing.
When you say you were sacrificed, was it a situation where the coach sees the team has failed, but to divert attention from the results that didn't come, let's divert it gabarere, rabaragile, team it win a join the player di Malunda.
That is what it happened. And Kiwanan Tevat Batoi Bonang.
Yeah.
And they'll get the factor why would you Rube so because this and this and
they
this
forget
and
the
this
own goal Jabu Piri is.
Kiana Mutan Gaba Kadida Gain. Oko read or go high, Nazaki Kore Polon.
Yeah.
Marbatevela Mutor Corella.
You are not even playing.
I never played. I only played against Stuttgart and Ireland. Different. Argentina, I didn't. Came in as a sub. Argentina. But the thing
Go World Cup, you didn't contribute anything,
Nothing.
but they send you home.
Maybe you're not to contribute to the
Yeah, you made headlines to protect the bad results.
Not only the bad results. You know what they did? Everything never yet because no one, even at SAFA, protected us. You know, a player can make a mistake, but if you still need that player, you're going to protect him.
Yeah. Sometimes a father figure to say, let me not destroy, but
let me punish.
Yes.
A
right. Because what they did, as I said, it ruined everything for you on return.
And you know, from that point, TK, things went straight down the drain.
Yeah, because after that, a lot of things happened. You couldn't have a weight. When you talk about World Cup, do you believe him? But now when you look at it, even the person who took that, people who took that decision that day to say they must go, they forgot the after effects. Correct. We are destroying these guys.
No, it's not about forgetting.
They knew.
They didn't care. After.
In this meeting where you were called, how many were the people who were disciplining you?
There were 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. The coach was there?
No.
The coach wasn't there?
Wasn't there.
So it was SAFA management? And at that time, most of SAFA management were our people. About that.
What can you say?
Did you apologize there and plead with these guys to say, I want to stay, but don't take the money. But if that's the only option I have, I would rather go.
TK.
I want to know, in that meeting, did you show arrogance to say, no, I might as well in Zovaya again? Yeah.
We were not given a chance, we were told.
You didn't have a time to respond.
This is what is going to happen.
This is the options on the table.
Kids. D2 kids.
Yeah.
Now you look at the thing, and then already what was decided. So now we have to ask, to apologize. I did apologize.
Yeah.
I lost track of time, and then this will never happen. But I really need this money. You know, there is that sense of seeing somebody apologizing or, hey, Mare, it's all the court. Court no more court oh, ana sympathy or kura ana kupela kurenze mistake. I won't say next.
Yeah.
Kurenje wabona nje kile vandani nje uthi hayi bazongitshela. Mara mona mutho oyithola ngore eish.
Uboy man.
Uyenze mara eish.
He regrets.
Yeah, it chose the right thing. But you know, it does correspond to behavior. Fikile se behavior no but
yeah.
Kata.
Choose. Either you plead guilty or you apologize or what decided.
That is why they didn't care what's going to happen after. Because if they did care, what would you say first? What's the wrong or do until now? What's I think? You know, there will be those some of the questions they
didn't.
They didn't. Instead, everything was there. The decision. So see what Baduti. Badula, ne. Pela le rona ba tlo re botsa ba tswile jwang. Ho etsala eng? Ko re discipline and wa bona ka mo dintwa di va imnate.
And all these things were taken, decision was taken exactly the next day after training.
Before training.
You didn't even go to training.
The bitch is passing go training.
What's already back or go gym about?
What go national team ba tsang go rumong ka mantle. O se nga o tswala gym no thola basket. Inali everything ya trainer ka hare. So o tswa ko hoteleng so apere. Itwa wena ro wa para track suit or tse short di kenya ka maro kenya track suit go dim.
Yeah.
And then kenya di take di boots di tshwara ka back ya di boots.
Yeah.
Reception re ro kena pasim are mfo.
Office.
Lucas, you know, I still respect that guy. Lucas, McFish, I still respect those guys. The first person who thought it won't happen that thing will let it's Lucas.
That you won't leave.
I never tell me. He's the only person that said something.
Yeah.
McFish are why? Chanceable to me. Lindsay and Atlantic, Garlo Bulay Mut. But we're waiting go on at the end we have to pack our packs.
Yeah. Did they give you a chance to say bye bye to teammates? Or Majidaba ile Jimmy le now already after meeting Leshage?
But Fikile Abakuta Jimmy were Toronto. And then we have to go.
Yeah.
You know, as you get a life, sometimes you have to know what it comes back 10 times more going. 10 times more going.
Yeah.
So we found out the more you try to destroy somebody, there's something that it was in even if no Musa you when
direct, yeah. Indirect, somewhere
you are linked. Where you linked into.
Yeah.
Most everything the Azang device up for some of the people that were there. And there is this thing are these 5 players.
Yeah. but don't worry, let's not spoil your book content, because that book must tell more, must sell and bring change, and you are not doing it to sell, you are doing it to tell what happened. Like I said, I know a bit already who are some of those players, but it's not for me to talk about them. At your own time, you'll mention them. Now, we are back. When you get to the OR Tambo, Air France lands, who received you? Is SAFA receiving you, or is now Pumile Ndabene SAFA? Is your team or your family that must receive you?
That's only the supporters, the media.
Because already the media said you could have 8.5 hour flights to 10 hours. Bale image.
Nenka again Orlando Stadium. There is not the chance of Jamai.
Yeah. Banyaga interview.
I can interview not now. Even never latal Guntung. Guntung straight.
And by then when I did this nation biggest stage, World Cup person told remember you don't only make headline news here. It's an international story.
You know, for me, that bravery I get that brave. That came out Saudi Arabia. Was a Gilegaza Magalesha Kotlip Town. Lebana Vanyan.
When a big
Komi Kuku.
Oh.
Straight me Kuku Galesha came here. Kadula. I don't know that thing where if it is Shuang. Which I see in Burkina Nintu. Agwati Kuala.
Yeah.
Fidaraka Dula Mikuku Libana Rashavala came not into a fair came a fair.
Yeah. But as I said, go airport the media, nobody was suffering. Cares what the fish are safe.
They didn't care.
Yeah.
That was not that.
So relationship and duty calls different. Let's say they go hotel and go home. This is your ticket. Your early ticket. Go home. For our future go airport, how you get home? Because obviously, Ali like camping what dependent. We like I go
you'll see for yourself. You'll see for
now
yourself.
You home. Do you get a call from them? Baba sitting go around Baile Shapo.
Yeah, support now. Not knowing branding because most of the time we know branding Eribuwa. And then they exchange the number in internal of Eribuwa. No, I did get support
from the teammates.
Awulu.
Yeah. But you double check it on yeah.
I don't want to lie.
But management was suffer at the time. Did they give you a call on Dano Baile Shop? Are you coping?
Who's gonna see that to
because as you said, nobody cared.
Nobody cares.
So now, this front story, I get out France where to go Pirates.
Yeah.
Now that's where we went to France, because you said now when you're at Pirates, when you wanted to say things, the France stigma comes back. Or do you trust this guy or is capable of what? Now life here go Pirates, it settled again.
Again. That thing really changed everything.
Yeah.
Everything from that day until, I won't say until now. Because now it's a total different story.
Yeah. But when you were still playing
football, it changed. You know, every time you find a player, a coach got it, because I still remember Mr. Kenny Glass.
Yes.
Ula coach at Classic. Uncle Barnon, man. Vano who let pelaga, man. Let me try and revive his career, all the stuff. Kafila got Classic, everything I sharp in it's at my Kenny Glass, what Page Masham. Now, we didn't nearly page on the same page. Because on his playing days at Sundowns. Sundowns, ne?
Yeah,
at Sundowns.
Yeah.
Naked against the end. Now he comes that Classic, I'm still a player playing, and then he's a coach. Now I started to have an attitude. No, it is not in my plans. So I thought, it's fine. So now, Munga Tapukana Gimampano. Let's visualize Tabis for ma. I was already like problem making. No, it's not in my plans. Mara house of Monazan. I also say we're in two what I like. And then we went to, I think, Eastern Cape Town. So now, when I was sitting on the bench, we were trailing 1-0. So the supporters come and they were forcing him to play me. So he didn't want to play me until the supporters now started throwing things. Then he said, no, not you. Azanga warm up. Our community is again. When I get in, we scored 2 goals, we won 2-1 in the last 8 minutes. Came we playing in Mahulong now in Tembis. He registered to go Classic. But now, I really don't can I just keep a number marasnas funny? How for that's a fine. Can my last week in the Galagas keep us as funny? Now they have to put the tape on like a marking pen.
Skipper no cyber last week's guy.
I guess born. I see. Banya skipper says same number. Mara Asamola no name. Can my nigga television didn't turn and leave it last week. No problem.
Or maybe nail away kit is sorted. But when you were printing away kit, you print kit.
You print a coffee like
yes.
Anyway, it's not a problem, man. But best for
yeah.
We playing Quackasters. You remember since we played Quackasters? Yeah. Come on, William. Oh, I need to line up.
Yeah.
I'll put a change room and line up. Bench. Now, everything was couldn't turn long and yet, and it was like the opposite. Until he put it straight to like Martin to
yeah. I be a blindly. I came in this guy.
You know what? It's a social. Come, lad. Are you aware of punishing? Punish a family. This is the only job that I know. And only problem in Kai, I really don't know. Why are you doing this? Come with there right in front of the players. Now you see everything the same like Telamro. Or immediately this is even local Kasi. You find people they talk to you the way about Lankati. And now you can't go strata offer
no, you can't. Yeah.
So
you'll fight everybody. Because like I said already, this thing I essentially lot of pie. If somebody goes on Google and say no Mokoena, the first thing that pops up is what they forget what you did. They forget you turned pro at a young age. They forget you went to Paris at the age of 17, 18. Everything is forgotten because of that incident. like I said, it rapid everything. Because I'll get to the point when you are now at Swallows, second stint. I can't tell me Swallows before Pirates. You came back to Swallows second stint. You picked up your former game. You were regular scoring. You were buzzing. Now, again, I think you will tell me if I'm wrong. You worked with Bondereko at Pirates.
Yes.
Little sharp. He comes back to Swallows, but I had Swallows. Only this title ya 98 now. Relationship is right. At one point, that time Swallows management said, we are tired of these guys ill discipline. You know, he came back from the World Cup. Is it the same thing now? What happened that time?
You know, even if I'm so lucky again, most of the players in Ghana Swallows is deleting. I still remember Martin Zwane.
Yeah.
I remember one day Kevin Lane, not Kevin, Mark Bachelor.
Mark Bachelor, the late.
Yeah, he fought Ulalwanali Martin Zwane. But how about Martin Zwane? Because Kiasa Kuluimu, Martin Zwane was teacher, 6 teachers. On a Friday, no, it was on a Thursday if I'm not mistaken, and tomorrow we're playing Rangers for TV. So, I had to go Kempung. They just asked Mark Bachelor, hey, just stand up and go and apologize, say you are sorry. Reduce about to go King Hotel, go Boxback. Beachwood Hotel, Swallow Snake, Canary Camper. Now I felt so offended. Because this is not the way you are apologizing, Mark Bachelor. And another thing, it will saying go training. How about it is to one meeting because this is not the first fight. Now I know everything. I know my rights now. And whatever I was saying, now people starting to say, no, problem child. Because now next keep on a street in I keep on a street. And I came to Mark Bachelor. That was wrong. What if you go
You took his career because he needs these eyes to play football before the legs.
Surprisingly, I feel like what Teben. Bali 2 Baba ladies and Navam Bear Benji. Ow. Rajwa 1-0. Sharp. I feel like go hotel Parmela Infano Alex, Infano Pondaringo.
Yeah, Gamona, they were Namotoloke.
Yeah, go to Munyagom Pizza, Kujivat of Bualen in a guy. Pondas you could see where that was not his aim around Pepenji. Somebody said Pepenji. Because what he said to me will shock you. It looks
yeah.
Pondarenga Chelar, you might just much in a review on Friday, Wednesday. Or from today, you know that you are not starting the nap on Wednesday. Oh, okay, coach, no problem. Aruna, I'm sorry for what happened today.
You ask him what happened.
Why are you saying sorry, coach? I mean, we lost the game. Game, pick up our next game. But it's not clear exactly what he's trying to say. Until Jala Girana can try to understand our uring. Until Alexia I explain, I'm really sorry for Tabaka Jagoraska Ladisa. It was wrong, Rascal Ladisa. That's when I said, no. I see coaching painting. Yeah. But anyway, it's done. I think to a guy one head. Very well and to get a mind and a guy. So now you're starting to see now selling more personal. People like when they want to scapegoat, this we're gonna point it. Kill. But now the only thing next time I feel that you because the minute they get told that chance, I was using it. And then there was not a chance for Bakaiza. And Mike Maccabi still is a manager. Until Mikey Kare, I think I'm getting tired now. One incident, Nekiako court. Ticket. So now we are going to Devon, so now, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Nikita Malena Kiako court. Now, Rizamaka Kakolui. After court delay, Airfield airport, flight receipt. But I check the next flight, the next flight details. You understand? The following tapes you. I offered swallows in a Gavin Penston. Now we at the port in a limchali. Ngenya chaleta petrol, I can drive now. Get up to a chance of Pumol. Redalab see you for the day. No, we look for. Sorry, Redlabat thing in a flight of singer. No problem, sharp. Ow. Mchali utoti flight. Or utoti Juan, I don't know. The following Tuesday. Na came to call or bunch of flight in sharp. I can't up against I came in. I came in sharp how. The following day, I get about I did about out training.
Yeah.
Second day, we were training. I feel that training by over the officing. I can't officing. I feel officing. I remember I was at like him. I was talking to you, said you'll call me. No, you are supposed to be in Tebet Juan. You still remember Nagel offering the car get a driver get a Tebet.
Yeah.
So can't think Gamla, can I give man?
Nail play.
Gamla, it's for Salus, man.
Leon Prince.
Nalim. Leon Prince are Kimutu not a well enough for he can drive. Linake Hanela Bill. No, it's not safe. And an elbow Nakuma, an elbow past 2. Car now, if you say to Rewuna, why Sata came in, have you called me on just or tiki? No, Mchali, how did Mchali came to Butangi and Hagizu was American? Now, when they come back, Barbabo or Raman Mutunkarati next. Karagizu was American Mchali. Arne, wo, Anyan. Kava be some child. Mchali at the office, Mike Alim.
Mike Macab, your agent. My
agent. Now, Babu Zaram child. One of his leisure and Tevin. Right, it was a flight, but take it and not see, a tool. Barrel Bugatti too. Why won't you one not to some use? Now I tried to call Notic and Safuna, I can't have phone records against Saka. No call. That's when I started to say, Mike, you see what's happening. Can you tell Leon Prince? Can you see what's happening? If people have a problem, they must come to me. They don't need Baskabuama. When I literally Pukile Tungena care not even get TTT too. What are you saying at the situation in Kenzo going on? To my surprise, nothing happened to Mchali. Instead, Nando was with a verdict there about final 9,000.
From that meeting, about 9,000 fine.
Nesai Buibu, until Quebec was a good Bitam Chali and another explainer which I think no future on TV.
Yeah.
Because Mchali apparently was a return now for no to Totsi Funaga next Arabi. Kirakiri, it would do a good record in Zai.
Yeah.
Even if no Mangadi did it. Hard one sort for Elena Kuma. How no call it, how no call I.
Now, do you think at that time there were people working against you, even when you were now at Swallows?
Hence I say everybody, everyone, even the starting. It changed everything. Life it was. It's like Ngarna Kipela fell. Like an ordinary person. Because, people had that thing, or if I can go take a bua so can not believe a capil.
Yeah. Because unale record that makes us.
You know that
you can't trust this one.
I understand that thing. So now it was so difficult to that extent. There was one time I nearly took my life.
You thought of committing suicide?
Yeah.
What was happening at that time in your life?
Everything was ukila wana unomorwa sheba gara uboni next. Next ati uru pele kikai morau kikai and unali this thing you can't whatever buari wabuante udulon solwana. You can't do that. I'm not that person udulon sekilwana albat, but this thing now it's killing me now. And agirikisheba wanaba kakisheba. It was a mess. These people had destroyed me. But, sometimes here I am today.
Yeah. And you're going to tell your story very soon.
And the people now, They admire everything that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Now tables have turned now. Change it from noti ole to noti o naj. And that's a very big change.
Yeah. Mareko Kawati.
Hence that is why I get a TK somehow as to repeat, man. I can't go back. What's done is done. But people have to know the truth about what happened.
Yeah.
You know, even if this thing is France, it's really early.
Yeah.
I waited more than 20 years to tell my story. Just imagine, and then God gave me the chase. But people will get what they were waiting for.
Yeah.
And then it will be worth it.
Yeah.
Because now they'll see what kind of...
This is what Jigizing.
Ah, Edidotomo.
Zio Khan.
Hola Qatar.
And it's on Galago speaker.
Yeah, hola piano. I don't try about it. I don't know somebody get down. I don't know what somebody get down. I don't know what Nipa Sazanga and Nipipulumba.
Yeah.
Sana this Kamaza Baba. But we are China Baba. Now we are Kulumikinis. Utin.
Yeah.
I want to tell him of a pin.
Life. So, not eventually because swallows unsettled now, because you can see there is someone or somebody pushing you out, either through this guy who was a team manager, whoever at the time, you don't know Rikiana or Warumi wage somebody or sabotage the boy.
You know, not exactly my career just ended like that because I'm associated in.
Yeah.
Football wise, outside football. Everywhere.
You were rejected.
Yes, yes. Nagela feels got teen stuff is in ye.
Damned like a used condom boy.
Hey, foot. Kore, I want to move on and top. I unkiledi jaro rantlab.
Yeah.
But you know, and siki chakiri dimorum rabelang. Oh, hey, I it's a mission.
But also, how no look swallows? There was a time where you fought the Leana Bondereko Katabaya scheme because apparently. He wanted to almost settle the scheme and then you said, no, I'm also a player, I'm not a coach.
We had a big fight. It came to that because, you know why I was fighting him so that everybody or because, you know, there is that thing where some things will go bad. Little bad, I didn't. I'm not a super guy.
Going.
So that's why I understand. And then now what I was trying to do movements again. Don't get me involved. I don't want to be involved into this set up a scheme. Get a set up a scheme. I get them into a scheme. That's why I'm fighting or keep it on that level. But now if you said so set up a scheme, can't think you make it little benching going. And then now the thing going. What I'm saying to teammates that. Hence that's why I fought it at Hurmut Kofela it's a Kilwanela in.
Yeah. And you fought in front of the teammates.
Kofela Pilabon, I don't know what I'm
yeah.
Pareno to rimfit, Kirigal Dwet. I can't just keep in a gabatam sevitimo, Sheva Contraga, coachar.
Yeah.
You want a player. So I want to get scheme in Beva I can't get into you.
Yeah.
I want you to know today, Kofel.
Yeah. But again, that was labeled as ill-discipline. We are sick and tired of this guy's ill-discipline.
What ill-discipline?
When you were telling the truth and standing up for your rights.
So, how do you get ill-discipline
again, what they said? Yeah.
But the drop out, but to drink a first school. But they were right, but to super win. Wrong, but super win up. So, how do you work with such people? And then this thing, you know, it irritated to that extent. Or we had two teams, Coswilers. We had one team of color and one team of blacks. Most of even the plus 10, they go with it. What single when they can tell you if they want to tell you the truth. And then now what was gonna happen? And then now people ask me, why are you doing it? Now, you know, most, I can say 90% of the people who are against Tina all the time. Since after the accident. Now they're starting to realize there's a binary that thing in France. But now we can see everything we want. It's straight.
Yeah.
But when
Because from there you were forever fighting battles. You were forever fighting.
I get to hire fellow, when I get to a second. I can have a company. I want to give me people. I want boo. I want no kilogang. I want to accept a pillow.
Yeah, or Amelato. Maramalato look at France 98.
Hey, I can even come and get a talk of Fala in a queen come no to each other. So now you see what the thing why I'm saying that, why I'm asking that question, or if I have to die no to each other. Or Banabaka. Never manele total le manele mo total protector.
Yeah, loba guide.
Neto wala odi mabona. Wana tshela jo za ntata lona na ipula e ka lebaka la ruentse what.
And you say what at the time everything was bleak, nothing was working out, you considered taking your life.
Eh. On that time it was everything was heavy.
Yeah.
Now I know why people commit suicide. You know, at that point, you don't think.
You're blank.
I'm not tearing Dula Fatim Fetu. Why yet and too serious? I. Kuri, what when we in Satan and tested. And I'll tell you, that's why I'm so lucky. I don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I want to ask, how did you get out of that?
I don't know.
But you were ready.
That time. Opera gila karungan karawala mdimere mraprang samtsibi. Mdimuna lo itsamishon. I can't explain it to wikile jwang or kibe mo now. Or kitwile jwang ki tlo tse jwang ing I don't know.
But you were ready to depart.
Ante njengabe ngabe khale bana ba kulima kuku ai. But or kitwile jwang I don't know. That's when I asked myself exactly what happened.
But later on, you come to your senses.
Now now. Now I started teaching myself now, God, how I'm gonna deal with these things. How can I do? What can I do? But it was hard. It was never easy because at some point there was somebody who just said, so trust and by
then you are trying to make a difference and turn a leaf of your life to say new page, a new Mokoena. But this one.
But now, for me it was now playing my cards for people to believe in me.
And trust you again.
I don't only take your boy, I take your boy in you.
Yeah.
Every time when I have a men's talk in Gaubit,
yeah.
Now you see a different person when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Now you could see how it behave Juan highly molepelak. So that's why la pilano lo pakare. Zerere. Alkele lo ikutela mutu.
Mutala shi.
Sheba. So now this is what I'm trying to do, and you know what? Without my wife and my friend, Mr. Neoma said,
yeah,
I can say what I'm going to
yeah.
My wife, cookie, cookie. There was this time back in the question, Maria, are we getting them?
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I had to talk away.
Yeah.
And one day, I guess in a radio with you, come on. I said, I didn't tell me what I'm going to get a key. I want us to meet today. I don't know, knocking at the Kirky, I wake your one or knocking at Nalu lunch. Kiro, hi. I don't know about the work. I see a different story now. What kind of a different story bonam usually ignore into the offer? I know stories how not And a little old lady like Cookie, I will get a hey, Cookie, my oh, I can tip. I get now, the Baba Dreta, come on to hey, what are we gonna go? Hey, Squilita Zeri.
Yeah, how more to move?
Hey, time to get Billy man before you sing it someone. Now everybody they singing a different tune, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I was so happy now one day I Mama Zala I didn't trust you, let me be honest. I thought to Manaka weekend keep on like I'm very sorry for that. I know.
You get judged.
I know.
From far.
Some
people were salty.
And I know he's a junior pastor. And I didn't know I am Zara.
But to borrow like kereke. I will work kereke background.
Understand? And just what I like every Sunday. So, but now he was so patient in to that extent. Or you'll make time that guy to sit down with me, and not exactly ask me what happened, why we did this. No, you'll talk to me as feeder information, not to reminder. Can't say it. Yeah. No man, there's a lot that you can do. Not all this stuff until it gets a Mokoena Foundation. But what I said to him, I said it won't be an easy road.
True.
ROI, Kereshava,
yeah.
Well, any of the state in that. But
any of the nation.
But you know what? That's right.
Yeah.
We'll see your copyrights, but I won't give up.
Yeah. So, not we're about to close before I'll touch on your foundation. Now, was Solace your last team, or you went to when did you go to Leopards? When did you go to Wanderers?
I went to Wanderers. Kilikuwa Amazulu.
Yeah.
Before Kiako
Rangers.
Kayako Wanderers be Kiako Rangers.
Yeah.
Leopards kilekuwa aki tuwa ko Classic.
Ko Classic.
Yeah.
Before to go Swallows or was Swallows Classic and Leopards?
Swallows Classic Leopards.
Leopards was your last pro side. Ufitile jongo Leopards.
Leopards, you know, Mr. Tidiela ki Pinjitabu that time again.
Yeah.
So now it happened or now Tokozani. Yeah, he had an influence our Kate more.
Yeah, Tidiela nama first time apply.
Yeah, prepare to.
Yeah, no first time Tidiela Karbaba was
blindly. So he had an influence because now the Temba Mgun.
Yeah.
So now Temba Buali Tokozana Razin man, how's a moon notice by the in. Now you find that the very same story. The very same story. Now we had the player, it's another tank and the cheeser, now for the player can fail. Sometimes when you try to make a team building, tank and say and I go for no. Yeah, the player is a little similar, they are not into the failure. Tank and it's like was a spy at TDL. And most of the players they end up playing Pascal Wakana, tank. And we are sharing a position. Yeah, I'm going to find out to get I came from the Flames. So now, for me to sit on the bench, there must be something that has been set,
yeah.
So that I can sit on the bench every time to figure out Wednesday, Thursday, maybe the day before they came. It was a coach. When I know I know look like I get a motor fit and it up. Oh,
I'm bored.
Get okay. It is a Cooper test now. Go Ferraro. Or Leana owns on champions or in an umbonugo guy. See, now I'm not playing in Tenago Fella. Now I started to see.
At the time of Fisher, Coach Lopez Nilman.
Leopards Fitile Ili McPain.
Yeah, I remember him. One gambler.
Yeah.
Nigel kicked out.
And the way Nantrita thing in Al Tanken.
Yeah.
It's a mail of Sugo Leopards. I'm sure we kept on cat train. I'm Tevela Parogamont. It was so sad. I don't want to lie. Lina Agai Tavela that thing.
Yeah.
But it comes back to this saying, if you utusa motho bohloko, it will come 10 times more.
So at the time, your teammate then, which is Duncan, reportela coaching.
Neri me.
Yeah.
Now everything I go TDL. You see the reply okay, it was a question again. Exactly what more do you want?
Yeah. But Uche TDL was known to be vocal. Did they ever call you and try to ask you what's the situation? David TDL.
Yeah, we never been to meeting. What's the situation? Now I'm the one who have to ask the question. What's the situation? Why every time hotel bisola kanjalo kidi Now that's when I found out no man. Majita very fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now every plan there is no way more than 6-7 plus right. There's something wrong until now I started my investigation and like where's I until I've got everything or look of free state stars 9 years until understand. So see everything what Walter Rothman.
Mr. Fitness.
Yeah, Walter Rothman, everything sharp. Rothman is not our to play after I know what a 6 marshal. On that day, Negi Juru Katamai. The Jimmy next eye. Babuzar no two guy. I feel the first day, but I know two is going to be in an Arwa Paka of Armelati. Another going to worry 6 beats, the future. I regan to Jim, I coach I can't. The way there is so upsetting a thing in our training, talk after training, air coach I can't. Samalaton to town. Armela Pasca feel like a changer, a train. Pula in, I still remember that day. And then he sit down with me, talk to me, you know, one thing I did in my life, a mistake that I did, so that everybody now, the one getting Garnal in Torrengivating, Duncan in Topila Kiatalo Zalanam. And whatever he is I really don't understand. Even the coach it was the same story. And then now feature let me be honest, I'm no more interested of playing football. I'm no more don't do that. Don't do that. Let's give me a month here, panel when I'll see for myself what's alive. No problem. And stay. But you could see you're no
longer interested.
I see no too. That's when you know what? Sometimes he keep us him in attack can France the same thing. I get to call a party teaming giving to change. That's when everything crumbled.
Yeah.
So career down the train freely.
Yeah. Just before you come to that, let time a lot of train. What happened? Habasaba Maraga Leopas. Yeah, the results are not coming.
Are not coming in MCU. It was said for now, it was saying Kitchala Kimfano, I think him and Matari or Kimak.
Yeah, Matari.
Aria. 1 and 10 of televisions are going. Train, you know, instead of laughing, it was said.
Yeah, you felt the pain.
It was said. And you know, I asked myself, what exactly happened or I was asking myself that question because, you know, sometimes you don't laugh at I would say. Even no more wins in Tumtum. Can say in another family. My people was the family. I wonder if only one, it's something else. But now if you live in
but Hana look coach and I do level Cape Town.
Never
so same night Balashadia Parafel. Parzananga training, no flight to Josie, no flight to Cape Town.
Famba guy.
Yeah. If Bajila Columo Yapsu. Devent ka training done.
I get able to go pay as I'm
so when after Leopard's career down the train, you've seen it all right. Now the real life of the pitch starts. Yaman need usually camera dia team chaka grounding. I was a journalist on the side. How was the game? Man of the match. Now, footballers will tell you, once the last contract has ended, you start losing things. By that time, for sure, nationality trans, you had cars. When do you start losing everything now?
I started to lose everything because even if no magidala kole pass na seksana koloi, some pressure stuck on you. Find out what share or I send them more and I keep because I have a big problem I have to attend. Some of the things that's a Maya, all those stuff, you lose everything, you lose the income. Now you have to start by asking, what can I do now? I have to get an income. I understand. So it was difficult and to find out most of the things it's about my life and I can say I'm booking. I end up looking for a job and I got a job.
That's one of
as
the
a merchandiser.
Yeah.
As a merchandiser, packing into good shelf phone.
Yeah.
Just to see my family had the bread and butter on the table. I didn't care anymore who says what.
You didn't have that pride because I sat here with JP and he said, players, there's nothing wrong going to work for a retail store and do exactly what you said you were doing.
There's nothing wrong about it.
Yeah.
Because you find it really fast stress.
Yeah.
Because people will make you laugh with them because you're not used to that thing. Yeah. And one of our hey, it's a big thing on so now every time you keep on laughing, went into wrong. Hey, Baba, now you end up if you don't go tension, you had fun.
Yeah.
I
stress, you know, when you talk to different people, they make you laugh. You forget that you forget. But now, how in a point where they
were saying this. Never eat almost every day.
Yeah. But
you'll find somebody people want to take photos.
Yeah.
And next time.
Yeah.
Next time. You know, there was another so there were two guys. So kantunale bat babuang umrabon. Eventually those people too they end up coming to me about the photo happy. So I now just smiling shoot up. And from the pilanga things those people who want to shoot us never came in Mravon. They were talking bad things but you know, I'm used to this life now.
Yeah.
It's not a new even if no
Yeah.
So now you get used to things. Sorry. Now I'm no more living this life. I'm living this life.
Another job.
Yeah, 2 months. I think it's all 5,000. I'm a part. Can't see headset Robin. Ufito Cates Spanish. I do my million. You're generator. I hear what I now we're getting used to it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong about it.
There's nothing. Banaba brought.
Nothing. Ice cream.
Yeah.
Baba Buanga would banana ice cream.
Yeah. True.
Baga by head, I papa's cat and I need chocolate today.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Yes, what am not?
Yeah.
But now people,
what just did?
I just did. That's when I started to see the reality of life now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I know.
Jackal.
Welcome to I starting now, you know, think on the change. Start thinking out of the box now. Okay, Kimo Gaspana. One. But now I want this thing. What can I do? Of which it's football. Of which it's helping people. Because as much as I still had a duty to help people about sharing my stories, about talking to them, helping them. Because I everything on a silver platter. Yeah. ke di neighbor ke fiwa dijo sometimes ra sekolong re sa care ne ke guideiwa even if when I started to be famous not everybody was saying hey re tshaba bua dinoti they were talking to me why can't I do that? Why can't I bring that back? You understand that?
Yeah.
You know, if you can talk with 10 people now, if I can get one to listen, I've done a good job.
True.
So this is who I am now. This is what I'm doing, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Because now, even people, they see a very, very different Mokoena.
Yeah.
And, you know, what made me worse and smile every day when I wake up to see my kids smiling when they go to school. There's no more that thing. I Papa never. Now the kids they are asking or Papa now, why are Sarah polo go school? Because the honor school football it's lacking. And you know, some people who have, when you try to approach them about something that they see, or can take a benefit of that. They start the jiga. Like for instance, now there's a pastor now, Mr. Nyanda Sonke, from Apollotic, but came to take Panandene. Now they want me to do a tournament at the church. Even now before again, I was talking to him. We need to meet, so I'm having a meeting with them on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Now ask yourself, no Mokoena. Church.
Yeah. Transformation.
Hey,
Now, that's a good thing, Noti. And while we're on that, tell me about Noti Mokoena Foundation and Cleaner Jita.
Yeah, you see, this is two labels in one pot. Hence, there's a guy that I told you, junior pastor, Mr. Neum Seta. He came up with Cleaner Jita, and I came up with Noti Mokoena Foundation. So now we're doing things together. So now we said the foundation will work sports. And then the Cleaner Jita will work where we have this thing at men's talk. How to guide a young black child, how to motivate them, all those stuff. So now everything it happens in the same time. If we had a tournament, there will be a time the talks to guide them and to give them information, to help them because now everyone wants to be a football player, but they don't know how to get there. And then how what you have to expect how to deal with this and that, they don't know. So now if you help him psychologically, it makes it easy for him to gel when he gets there. So now, hence, that is why we see that point where we have to come back together. And as I just keep getting already, you know, sometimes you get a good player, but this confidence is down because that's why I came in now. I say start, but you know what? Before everything, we have to build the confidence. But the confidence we build, let's help where bona move. And I can tell you one thing, because the attack comes first. You know, Gapara Bruchobonaling, Butabiling in Marseta South right.
Yeah.
Everything is right. But I got there was this saying about Cherry Bar. How shall I keep Paro Sheva Pile Fatsure? One or I Malambani. So now you look at
Libo me Babu Aus. How Rikitla Mutaga go TK? Well, idea.
Patu Bill.
Little pan.
Eh,
Marlepanda is
sometimes he will keep on being good. They are talking about on a bill. I'm going to talk about him because it's right. Babu,
I'll go over a Hankul Ratan. It's moving one.
So we started to come with this campaign, I should drive.
Yeah.
Man. I can't rebuild the confidence. You know, sometimes most of us, the players, after retirement, you see Ronaldo Foundation, Ronaldo Academy,
Yeah.
You want to come with one thing, of which is football. But now, do we talk to these boys about the experiences they're on a what do you make because you have to make a person or a hallo it has to be fun. Man, let's come up with a strategy. I don't know taking care, man. Let's start by giving out. So we went to Taung, we went to Venda, went to Devon, donated yet. And now, I know even that question, maybe you will ask me why you started outside.
True. I'll ask you, Udrago, White City, but
you donate go run back. Yeah, it's gonna get to like it's amazing.
Yeah.
In routine to sing at a
yeah.
And then yam bonta worry the one but by in need of help.
Yeah.
And then just go out there and help those people where you can. Once they use your kirakele manakarieta anali 2 pages yet. I don't see one next neighbor or next street in Tunegofe. Obviously, you don't call good lungi share. Why Limnati, oh, I'm not die. Pocket sorry 5 clip, I got 3 pesos. I go panda go pep 3 pesos. Now, Sagileville hated oh, Manamada, Lua. But now, you know, the West school that I went to kick off in.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't even give a face or dieta so because it was so sad. And you know, sometimes I know people won't understand why I started your money. But to make them understand, that's why I can try to explain about it. Or what is happening there. That is why I get started more. Now, Kasiman. How then, if I can put it bluntly, I don't know how it's just or why we not like why regular TK cook not regular cook. You don't know why I'm buying cook for TK.
Yeah.
In order to understand me, or get pilot TK choose a route and choose or attack cook and another bill can issue. So Gimaragate brought to Karkoki or Tosagayo. Now you're starting to understand why. You go out to you find guys now phoning 1111. Hey man, I'm stay part 2. Hey mama, no, I don't do like that. But I can do if it's emergency and do not say in the setting. If size anything, you only do that thing if emergency.
If it's really,
yes, about there. Understand. So now I've got bigger plans again up at our foundation. The only thing is that we are in need of funds. Even the donation idea, the paro, all those stuff, anything that you feel like you no more using it at home, just people give me a call so that they'll call it because it's not so what was shot again.
Yeah.
I see that fair. Kibone the hemping that go vendor TK hours. You know, even if when I came back, even looking to Avanshire, it was negative different.
You were touched.
It took me close to 3 or 4 days to recover. Hey, I'm not going to email and take it.
Yeah,
this is too much, man. This is too much. And I saw hope for maybe a good Samaritan will come. And because if we can do, given this one application, everything is out of our pocket.
Yeah, transport
to eat. Get those
Sometimes
shoes.
it's far, you must sleep maybe.
But now we don't sleep.
You go in and out.
We have to go in and out.
Sure. Vendor from here is not here. Taung is far. You went where also?
Devon.
All those places, they are a bit far.
They're a bit far, but we have to come back.
Yeah.
Ko Durban ke mo robetseng teng because there's a friend there ko Durban.
Yeah.
Mosa na sebetsa le bone ba sebetsa ko One Logic so na di-truck tse transportang dikoloi.
Yeah.
Ba spanner so mfana o lanka vele kwa kana o la khutlela kana so spanner so it help us to rekile ko yena
Accommodate.
ra kila ra tsoa di following ra tsamaya we can't even afford to sleep over because now if we budget like for instance now it's easy country batla ya ko kasi now like batla sekolong se sa White City it to afula le chelta petrol la ona ntoro ka robala but I still need those shoes. I don't say people have to give me money. This is not about money.
Yeah. You need any donation.
Any donation that I can get.
They can even go voucher at a particular store. You go.
Simple as that.
Now tell me, how do they reach you? Do you have a social media that is live,
not Instagram.
Or the number that you feel free to share.
Yeah,
you are like me. Your number is not the secret.
Nah, number ka secret na. That's why ke yaka ke 078 775 9060.
Yeah.
Or go Instagram thing, Facebook thing.
What is your Instagram page?
Yeah.
Instagram handle.
Na ke ditse zile tsa ke mfano.
O motho di SMS we le mixit.
WhatsApp fela.
O WhatsApp wa etse. Ha bana mkhotsi uphamile o tseba WhatsApp.
Ke yona e beterinyana. Tsotse di ntse ke tla di.
Okay my man, ska worry. You know what we are going to do? After this I'll get your social media handles, and then when we post your episode we'll put them at the bottom, because hanchi but before ba donate ba nyako bona mmereko o dirang. I hope gore your activities le repost that.
Yeah, repost.
That's great. So you've shared your number, people can reach out to you. Any donation that can help, school shoes, shirts, whatever. You know, there are a lot of people who run big companies, they watch the show. Somebody can watch this show, alko venda, that's very challenging to venda. But through you, I can't say, because maybe but busy, I mean, if you ask about returning certain schools, myself included, I haven't been to the school that kids in there since Gevai. And it can be a good thing. Somewhere, somehow, I need to make time, go and check or get to show I get in a lane, Mara. Nino Gagra Matiza Baka boy man, Ufitile. I'm just giving an example for it. But through you, somebody I got to go and learn challenge. But I'm always busy. It's not like what I'm big headed.
Yeah.
Current notice already Kitty Magayandu. Irikimo favor child, yeah. So that's why we are pleading for it. This is off the pitch. Besides anything else, these guys, they are involved in very, very good projects, and they need support. It's not a must to support them, but if you feel you've got means to support and encourage them, all you need is encouragement. Even if it's not anything, but somebody say, keep going, you are doing the right thing, we see you. It's very important.
Thank you very much for giving me this time, this place, and then for the chance to explain my situation, everything, my stories, to share my story. And I hope that you get more players to be open.
Yeah.
This is, you know, but all this thing, but if you say that, it simply means there's something that we are hiding. And that thing will kill one of the boys. That maybe that thing it's very yena.
Yeah.
But to tell him or her your story, or can survive, this is what I did 1, 2, 3. So to
yeah.
But if we sit down information, we are killing them.
Yeah.
Let's throw that information out so that and then you'll see how this is what I got from Mokoena. How fit applying so to tell this. Now I'm the situation. Now I know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
It make it easy.
Yeah.
Because you look at now the current players. Are you aware current players now? They don't mix with legends.
No, they don't.
They
don't have your time. They are busy. They must not mix with you. A problem. As you mentioned when you started here, you've been painted somehow. And I always say, until you come out and tell your own story, people will tell your story and they won't tell it right. Yeah, because when you don't want to tell your own story, They will find a way to tell it their way. And sometimes you might be gone to say no, le wrong. Because otla shwakata. And is how you live. But if you profile this and you document this, nobody can ever dispute how things went. Because it was your own words.
And we know, the ex-players stop understanding or everybody wants to be a coach.
Yeah.
I stop it because never to Baba Sarbatin, they know, not a certificate saying, coach under 15,
yeah.
They don't take you serious again. You understand? But now, come with different things. Ababone release 6, different release 6. Now they're starting with bad. Now they can't even face you to say, because the way never label they never thought that you can think for yourself. They always tell you that as long as I'm not drop out to Tom Cop, which we get first.
Yeah, but ground fella. How one check
but even no square more. More than Tilubus. So now this is, TK, I had fun.
No, this is off the pitch.
But if there's something happy, because I still got a lot to share.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to challenge. Not on to share episodes of 4, 5.
Yeah.
I
no, I can't remember how to limit a book. So it's a book age.
No, not it's a
yeah.
Tool.
No, I know.
Tool.
I know, but I know for Akiri Habuga, they will be there on the launch.
The launch, everything.
Yeah, this is home. You are family now. Yeah. When I give you a call, you must know. Make time for me.
You'll always make time.
Push up around. But I like the fact that you are calling out on these guys to say, come and educate. We can't all have an opportunity to class in the route. We teach sitting here. Because remember, this thing that we're talking about is mobile. I see, and I expire. It's not a newspaper that I must buy and see. The newspaper, 3 weeks ago, I saw you must ask a lot of people. Irregular, I say, but this, it's here, it's moving. I say, this section. No, it's moving. It's on digital media. That's what you need to think about. What I'm saying, it will teach a lot of guys. From all across. As I said, we've got followership in South Africa. Of course, we're in South Africa. We've got followership in Swaziland, Botswana, Brazil. When you check the stats and the data in the background of who watches the show, and I can tell you now, I said it before and I'll say it again, I know people in football. I've got friends in football, current players. They might not listen to you, but they watch this show. On the way to camp, on those headsets, they download, they watch. In the hotels, free Wi-Fi, they watch. That one you must know, they watch. We know. Coaches, they watch.
Some of the things will help them. This is about helping them.
It's up to them.
But now the thing can take us to the river, but we can't force them to drink.
True. But they must never say nobody shared the information. When you were playing 10 Pro at 18, 19, there was not a platform like this where a former player tells you where we got it wrong. Money-wise, we were robbed because we didn't know. Behavior-wise, I didn't know better, I fumbled. If anybody fumbles here beyond, with so information, I had over 50 players coming here telling their story. If one player who's playing now, he still wants to fumble, is his own doing. That's
I have the way we look at things. You just said it enough. We be straightforward because now it's all about the thinking of a person.
Yeah.
Because if for Bona, they don't have to pass final role. They have to think as they are playing now.
Yes.
So that it will be easy.
Yeah.
But now it became difficult because we started thinking after several into several felice, dustbin really into a hard. You have the ritual Haramataka no read now.
And they must start now when they are relevant. And I always said, you've got a foundation, but you only thought about foundation after retirement, right?
Yes.
When you were playing, you didn't see the
need.
Exactly. And that's why I said to current players, start now. I've got Chennen. Chennen is my friend. I knew him while I was still playing. He will tell you, he even said it on the show. When he was talk of town, I said, Benny, start something now because you are relevant. people will want to associate with you. They might not see what you are selling, but they will buy it because you are selling it.
Yeah.
But now he says, TK, if only if I listen then. Because I told him, then I said, it's the right time now to sell yourself, but he was too busy. As you said, only speaker. Nesella, Siduma, Vuvuzela, Litswili. Now, I literally told the camera did me, that's when we think, hey, Ngari no Mokoena Foundation. But we plead with these young ones who are playing now to say, start now. Don't wait when you've retired, because by then people start, mentality, foundation. It's what they say, and it's not the truth. So start now.
That's the only way. You know, hence in a recent and buar, I don't need people.
Yeah.
And I love all that. I never like.
Yeah. I was only about a lot of cheese.
Aye.
How do you get any?
I'm a tamba. Eh, Valo Tamba. Good for a little check our feet to tell them what I mean. I don't know, so I won't decide. Or I saw bad. So now it's more getting more difficult to worry. Sign me. So now, sign. Hence that is why I don't need to. So now start thinking about your life.
Yeah, that's the best time.
You start late. Okay, born.
Yeah.
Lot of players but anyway, what can you do? This is life.
Yeah. Let's close this one here today. We agree now or can we close it?
No problem. We
Yeah.
can close it.
You said how so ntshedi lo ka moka mara.
Pula wena, santsane di lo bua.
Yeah. A ke a o tseba ngwana.
Santsane ana ke di tshwere.
Yeah. No, Harry kwale today ngwana me, but I think you said a lot. You said most of the things that we're not aware of, and you educate, you shared some information that somebody would learn. It was an education. As I always said, this at times becomes a classroom to whoever was willing to listen. It's not, we're not doing this thing for fun. It helps. And thank you a lot once again, Noti. I know we stayed longer than expected, but they were like, yeah. On that note, I'm closing this one. Once again, thank you very much. We appreciate you subscribers, viewers, even those who view as subscribers. The show is viewed by 80% of people who are not subscribers. Just imagine, if those 80% that are viewing and they are not subscribers, imagine how many subscribers we'll have by now. But we're patient, we're not rushing. It's okay. At their own time, they'll subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's meet on the next episode.